Welcome back, everybody. We're just starting up, so hang in there. Snacking and setting up. Starting with D&D today. Welcome, John. Welcome, anyone else. Thanks for the lurk.
goodness, I typed more than I thought I would. Huh, Meteor. No apologies if Alan bites it today. it's
What?
yesterday.
Oh, hey, listen. That's the roll of the wheel.
I was trying to find your past broadcast for yesterday, but I couldn't.
Oh, I made it unpublished for a little bit.
Yeah, like that's okay.
Yeah, no, but I yeah, I unpublished it for like a little bit because I was gonna do something. But I can publish it again.
I mean, do whatever you want. I just wanted to see what happened.
yeah, I got you.
When you messaged me last night, I was like, oh, maybe he's making a video and he wants like a good music recommendation. And I sent it to you, and then like a couple minutes later, I was like, I wonder what he wanted that for. I open it up to you, like clicking the button. My jaw dropped.
Man.
it was good timing. It was funny.
Yeah. Just musical pieces are a bit more encouraging than I was expecting.
Well, it's like, you know,
A bit more hopeful.
yeah, a lot of
Yeah.
the scenes where someone dies in Xenoblade, it's normally like so the protagonist can move
Right.
on
Mm-hmm.
and whatnot.
Yeah.
A lot of the like just sad music doesn't have any lyrics.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You used Drifting Souls, right?
I used all three, and I was just like, which one feels the best, and it was that one.
Yeah, that one's pretty good.
Okay. It's funny because I found out after I didn't need to do 5, I only needed to do 4 because I miscounted.
What the heck?
So you wouldn't even have gotten picked.
What the? Well, I redeemed it right away. So.
Mm-hmm.
I also need to replace some names on that wheel. A lot of the names are outdated.
I'm sure some people are just VIP and then skedaddle.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes, sometimes people stop watching and things like that.
Okay, here's the screen. Sorry, totally forgot about this shit.
Starting up the stream.
I can probably play till midnight tonight. I have class at 8 a.m. tomorrow, so I can't stay up that late, but
That's fine.
midnight should be long enough.
You just gotta head into the timer because
You can just kind of play that game and lost track of time.
Oh my god, I know! We get so caught up in it because it's fun.
Whew.
okay.
Oh, welcome back. Bell and Tofu at the same time. Oh, look at that gap.
What am I forgetting?
Okay.
Interesting.
Where's
Well,
my
a
DND?
dozen is
There it
like
is.
eggs.
Okay.
A dozen.
Get the dice, but not that dice.
Oh.
Oh, my dice. Yes.
Get the stat sheet.
Hi there.
Okay. Stop. Don't say that. That's up to Yaga. Yes, I was checking out the artboard.
Mr. Honos. No!
I didn't know. It's not my fault. I didn't know.
I guess she didn't stream much back then.
No, yeah, yeah, she was silent streaming, I think. But I mostly stream
Sometimes.
off from the forums.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Not fair. I didn't know. I was trying to give a nice little intro for everybody, you know?
So thoughtful.
Thank you. Even though I said I did the whiffing joke for you.
So thoughtful. I hated being a laughing stock in that game. Like, I'm bad. I don't need you to point it out every time.
The thing
It's
is,
such
like,
a-
there are definitely people who are like, I was worse than you.
Yeah, but like, it's such a. I PvP'd way more, and
That's true.
it's such an egocentric game.
Oh, dude, and the people are so ego.
Yeah.
They
so-
lived and breathed off ego.
Yeah, I knew people who like couldn't stand losing to me.
Oh yeah, no, that's for sure. That's why I always said I did PvP for fun. They can never get me.
Oh,
in
I
that.
always PvP'd for fun.
Mhm.
Except when I wanted star rank.
Oh yeah.
My Cupid people, I wanted to try a little harder, but I can never take things seriously. It's a con of mine. I
Oh,
really
yeah.
suck at locking in. I'm planning on doing my drawing on your board on the weekend.
Oh
I
okay.
need to figure out what I want to draw though, and how to draw it with a mouse. I might be able to do it on like my iPad or something. That might be
Oh, true.
weird.
I added another board, by the way. Oh, okay, that's cool.
Can you like post pictures? Can you like
I
copy and
think you
paste stuff in there?
can. I'm not sure. I think you can, maybe.
Because I'm a way better 3D artist, and I would rather just make something in 3D and then drop it in there.
Yeah, you can if you want to. Yeah, I'm actually drawing something too, for one.
Oh.
I think I'm pretty good.
Let's see what's in there right now. Wow, there's so much already.
Oh yeah.
What the fuck is that?
What's this?
What the bottom?
So you made me as that one meme.
Oh my god. Why are you bald?
I
Oh,
don't know.
I guess just the picture's bald.
The meme is bald, I guess.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I can't look at it. Okay, Okay. Are we ready?
I'm good, yeah.
Okay, a quick little on the last episode. You guys decided that you had a talk with High Priestess Thera, now Tit and Alan both did, and she's up to no good. She wants you to bring back Sachi's bag. She says she can't be trusted. She wants the pieces of the orb. You guys then decided, well, if we gotta do something about this, we might need some backup, and went to go help recatch his Rayquaza, who you guys just defeated, and he just popped back into his Pokeball, or whatever ball he uses with it, and he turns around to face you all, he tips of his hat to you all. I must thank you greatly for this help you've put me with today, kids. It was worth the wait, having my partner back at my side.
It was kind of our fault to begin with, but, we were wondering if you could help us with something as well.
A favor.
Well, I certainly did plan on rewarding you for your kind efforts. Please, tell me what it is.
Oh, I mean, we've been running into some bad people lately, so we kinda have been looking for some help, maybe? If we ever run into them again, you know, kinda like bullies, kind of, but worse.
You don't need to beat around the bush. You're talking about Team Frontier, clearly. I understand they've been up to no good a lot lately. Yes, as an Elite Four member, I hone myself on protecting this entire region. I will be your sword or your shield, whatever you request.
Oh, thanks.
That's good. I don't know how we're gonna break it to him that it's actually the priestess, but...
Hey,
yeah!
Whatever he doesn't know will kill him.
Well, it seems to be getting late tonight, so I'll be on my merry way back to wherever I live. Thank you very much again. You have my phone number, so please call me whenever you need my assistance. And I believe you all have the 8 gym badges, correct?
Yeah.
Then I will be eagerly awaiting you at the Elite Four.
Oh, before you leave, I guess, where is that?
Oh!
We've never seen it the whole time we've been traveling.
Yes. I don't know if I'm allowed to. I mean, it can't be that big of a surprise. Yes. You remember the garden back in Leor Town?
Oh, right.
Up at the far north left of the area, there's a very old, rundown battle stadium. That's actually where we used to handle all like the gym battles and conflicts when the region was just starting out. Now it's become the rite of passage onto Victory Road.
Oh.
Go there, and I'm sure someone will help you get inside.
Oh,
I see.
that's
Alright. Thanks. We'll definitely see you there sometime, or when we call you. But you're right, it's getting late.
Of course, yes. I'll be eagerly awaiting your battle. You've all shown me that you're quite powerful trainers, and I can't wait to battle you all individually. Anyone who's challenging the league, after all. Okay, bye!
Okay, I guess he gets a little chatty.
yeah, what a chatterbox.
Alright. Well, I made a couple notes, when I was watching the battle. So he's got, Pangoro and Alakazam was what we saw as well on him. And I suppose the Rayquaza. Interesting choice in companions.
Yeah, that's 3 out of 6.
They're all kinda... Well, I guess they're not all glass cannons. Pangoro looks a little bulky, but, good to know. Alright.
He also said he wouldn't be available till tomorrow, so I guess we're only doing the plan tomorrow.
Yeah, but unless we have a good reason, I don't know if Well, I guess if a giant monster comes out, then surely he'll help us then, no matter if it's the priestess or not. Surely?
Yeah.
True. Good point. Good point.
You know what they say? It's easier to ask for forgiveness than ask for permission.
What?
You know,
Wait, is that something you live by?
I don't know, but it's something I've heard.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Sure. I guess we get him to fight her and then apologize later.
Yeah.
Whatever you say. Oh, yeah, our next, plan tomorrow was the underground, wasn't it? That's where we were heading.
Oh.
Were we?
Were we? For
The-
what?
Well, that's if we want to go ahead with this, counterfeit replica plan.
Oh. Yeah, that's
Oh.
right.
There were,
Oh, the woman at the casino knew somebody, right?
yeah, there's 2 people
Hmm.
that they
That's
mentioned.
one person.
Well, one.
Okay.
I mean, really, Alan? You don't think you could get him to help us?
I'm not talking to him ever again.
Uh,
Unless it's for, you're kicked out of here.
oh, okay. Well, and still might not be the last we see of him if we have a choice or not. But anyways, right. So the thing, we'll get down there tomorrow, and then I suppose you guys have to head back to the priestess, and
Oh.
Give it to her.
I don't know what to do after that. Really, I mean, go
Well-
on with their life.
We'll have to see what she does.
Yeah.
But we gotta figure out what's going on here, you know? Like, I think that'll be the perfect opportunity to corner her.
Right.
Do you plan on fighting that high priestess?
No, like, not physically corner, like mentally corner, right?
Oh.
Because once we give her the fake orb, we're gonna see what she does with it. And depending on what she does with it, we'll reveal that Sachi's alive and that she never even had it. So, whatever plan she has will be revealed into the light.
Right.
That's true.
She'll
I don't know why.
surely she'll have some kind of evil villain monologue and tell us everything that she's gonna do. And,
Evil?
Maybe. She did try to say to
sinister,
kill Sachi.
secretive, something like that. Not necessarily evil, but maybe similar.
I
But
don't know. Making sure Sachi's dead is pretty evil.
oh, that's true. That was pretty bad.
That's true. I told myself it must be a necessary evil for the greater good, but
Uh,
I don't believe Sachi to be a bad person.
Mm-hmm.
all right then.
Here, here.
Let's get going and rest up for the night.
Okay.
Okay.
Nearest, we could either fly over to Big Shot, or we could rest here and fly over. I guess it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you can just stop off and do ring for the night.
Well, that's a big house.
You sleep. That's a big roof. Everyone goes to bed, right, as normal, and you're all sleeping away. Sachi, you have a strange dream.
Oh.
This dream starts off with you growing up in Oratory Town and living as life is every day. The fire, the disaster that sent you all the way to Stardom Town never happens. So you grow up your entire life in Oratory Town. You still do just what you did in Stardom. You help out with church antics. You do not like gang activities, but you get your little gang of friends out in the fields. You actually become very close friends with Nauta and whatnot. And during the 100th anniversary of the region, you are chosen to become a trainer as well. And all of that is good, and you go on your Pokemon journey. You meet everyone just as before. Everything is quite similar until you get to the White Desert wild area, where in that cave you fell in, right below the large skating rink, and where you found those cuffs of yours, you find an entire set of armor. Not armor, the regal robes and gowns that match High Priestess Thera's, like, quite specifically. You put these on, and your body feels nice. It feels light and it feels good, and you decide to keep them on because they keep you warm. You go about your adventure, and everything starts going south from here on. It starts with Richie. Richie unfortunately passes away to the giant bear in the wild area. He didn't like subdue it with words or whatever he did in here. Vlaire didn't survive in the Groudon battle. She passes away, falling into lava or something. Aster drowns facing the Frontier admins. It's only you and Alan up against Vinroar, and unfortunately, even Alan doesn't make it through that battle. You're all by yourself, and there's voices in your head as you scream for another chance in your mind. If only you could go back and try again. If only you could do things right the next time. Have more control. Something in your head is talking to you more than you are talking to yourself. Like the angels and devils on your shoulder are almost coming from a different conscious. You feel that if only you had the power to go back, you would control it more and make sure none of this ever happened. None of your close friends had to pass away. As Vinroar passes in front of you, he talks about his machine like he did the last time, saying that like he can control time, the world is his oyster, he can do whatever he wants with it. And as he passes, you look at that machine and those words spin in your head, and you think, if I had a second try, a third try, a fourth try, a fifth try, I could become and do whatever I want. Your hand reaches towards the machine, and as it does, the world around you in this dream world distorts, coming from your body first, and then bending and twisting the metal and everything around you until where you are standing, dressed in those robes, is a sea of fire atop Oratory Town. And that's the end of the dream. You wake up. Everyone's awake. Blair's eating her jelly donuts. There's nothing wrong with the world. You actually are woken up by a phone call from the professor.
My phone. The professor. I pick up the phone, but I just listen to it.
Good morning. Is this Sachi? Did I call the right person?
Yes, Professor. You called?
Yes. I got to tell you, I've got some great news regarding the research with the book you left me.
Oh, the book. I see. What did you find?
Well, I would rather tell you this stuff in person, if that's okay, but if you're busy, I can just give you a synopsis.
Oh, we've got time. We can head down. We're not too far from
Perfect!
New Park.
I'll get everything ready and I'll be eagerly awaiting your arrival. Bye! And she hangs up quite excitedly.
That was
Oh.
fast.
She sounded really excited.
Yeah.
I even heard that.
Like, I guess we've got one stop to make then.
You're right, Sachi. You look a bit cold.
I felt like I lived a couple hundred lives in my head, but it was
What?
just a dream.
Dreams will do that. I had a dream one time where, like, I had an endless appetite, and I got so hungry I started eating floors and houses. Before I knew it, I ate everything in sight, and I was just in a black pit.
Yeah, I guess dreams do that to you. It was just a dream after all. But never had one that crazy in a while. It felt real realistic, but I don't know. I guess there's a phenomenon for that, I guess. But the professor sounds like she had something important to say. If it has anything to do with helping us and Aster, then we should get going soon.
Okay.
Okay. Sure. I don't mind making a pit stop. I mean, I
Mm-hmm.
really have a. Yeah, sure. Let's go.
Alright. We'll take some food to go, I suppose. Haven't eaten a thing yet.
Hey, you all eat breakfast, get washed up, on your south to the professor's lab, I assume?
Okay.
Yeah, we'll just head south.
Over the bridge, into Nevark, and here you are.
Wonder why the professor wanted to see us in person. Maybe... Well, I don't have an idea, really.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we
Well-
Be
should...
some brand new invention?
Yeah, maybe she has something to show us, I guess.
Oh, maybe she can split apart Astra's brother.
Maybe.
As you walk into the professor's lab saying these things and questioning what she had, there is a chair, like mechanical device in the middle, kind of in the middle of the office. When you step inside, her and her cohort are tinkering away at it. They're like prepping tubes and connecting things and tapping on screens, and they see you enter, and the professor claps her hands excitedly. She's like, "Oh, there you are, trainers. Welcome. Good morning. Did you all have a good sleep?"
Could have been better.
That happens sometimes. Anyways, hopefully I'll lift your. The news I have for you. That book you gave me, Vennor's research, was extremely insightful. I had no idea the kind of things you can do with as much time as he had. The research notes are so detailed, as if he planned on passing them on to someone. It's quite extraordinary, but I mean, you don't care about the nitty-gritty. Let me just get to probably the biggest thing.
Oh.
She looks at Aster. I figured out that it is actually rather easy to reverse your dilemma, I suppose.
Oh.
Aster perks up. She's all happy and to hear the news. The professor pushes her glasses up, quite proud of what she's done. Yes, as it seems, her body hasn't been split as you guys thought earlier, but in fact, it's just being repressed by the Pokemon currently inside of her. The Pokemon itself being a half of what it is, because the Pokemon that she's been mixed with is different in the sense that it has multiple forms and the ability to take only half of a person. Now, yes, this Pokemon's actually not even from our world. It has the capability of taking on many different forms, and that could possibly explain why there's some of it inside of her brother Void, while also residing in some of her as well.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyways, I was totally able to reverse engineer his experiments painlessly and figure out how I can extract Pokemon DNA from a person. I mean,
Oh.
any sort of unwanted, uncharacteristic DNA. It's quite medical, but I assure you, she'd be fine.
Okay.
Oh, that's a relief.
It's a long and tedious process, though, so I do a day of her time. I gotta tinker about with her body and whatnot.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Aster, how do you feel about this?
Well, I mean, it's great that I get this back. I've been waiting where me and Roy can be free from this curse that's on us.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
But I don't want to leave everyone's side.
They said that was for a day, right?
Yeah, I mean, I can try to do it quicker, but I want to do, like, checkups on her to make sure she's okay, yeah?
I mean, we can manage.
Yeah.
It'll be alright. I mean, we trust the professor, so you'll be in good hands. And it's only a day.
Yeah, you know, it's like a little break from them. I'm sure they can. Then. So yeah, I can take care of you, brother, and get you all patched up.
Oh, I suppose you'll take her brother too then, right now?
I mean, if you want me to fix him too.
I mean, if you can, right?
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, I don't know if he's still all about becoming whole or whatever. So you might want to be careful with him being out and about. But I trust you can manage him.
Yeah, I mean, if I have to, I can tie him up like I. But I saw how well behaved he passed.
Right. Okay. Here's the ball then. The master ball, with him in it.
She takes it off your hands.
Well,
I forgot he's in a Pokeball.
yeah, he's not just hanging out with us. Yeah. So if Aster needs us, then the professor will contact us then,
Of course.
and we'll
I'll
be.
let you know as soon as her operation is a success.
All right. Sounds good to us.
Yes. Oh, wait. I never even brought up the second little tip of information that I got from.
Second
Oh?
tip.
Yeah, there's this talk about this orb inside of the book a lot called the luminous orb. I thought it was just something of myth, but it seems he's come in contact with it before. It's a yellow crystal with a purple foggy inside, and it's said to be from a different plane of existence, completely able to distort and corrupt the minds of those and things it touches.
Oh.
I just thought that was cool. I thought that it's nice to know this legendary thing that no one thought existed does exist out there somewhere. If you find it, awesome. Yeah, that's about it.
Huh.
Okay.
I'm a side note. I'm not sure why. I have a note written down that says deliver Griseus orb, and I don't remember what it was for. I think maybe we found it in Vinroar's.
Yeah, you found. I have things.
Cause I had it written down, but I don't know when we got it, or if we got it really.
You did. It was with. Okay, it's not the luminous orb. It is the Griseus orb she's talking about. I apologize. I used the wrong word. The Griseus orb was directly beside these documents that you found in the suitcase. So you do have the Griseus orb with you.
Oh,
And that's the one she's talking about. She's not talking about the whatever this luminous orb is.
okay. Griseus orb, I think is it yellow or something? I don't know.
Yes, it's yellow and kind of like jaggedy, but like perfectly symmetrical in shape. And looking inside of it, you see nothing but like twisted purple smoke.
Okay, I guess we don't have any need for this. We meant to deliver this earlier. Professor, we had something else that we forgot to drop off from when we were at Vinroar's.
What's up?
This rock, kinda.
That's exactly what the book describes as the Griseus orb.
Oh.
I-
We already found it.
Okay. You found this in Vinroar's lair?
I think so. I probably forgot about it after a food coma. But yeah, I just remembered I had it.
Okay.
So we figured
cool.
you could figure out what this is for.
Oh, you're giving it to me?
Well, we don't have a use for it, so.
Oh my goodness. A mythical rock of legend. I didn't even know this minutes ago. I mean, yesterday. I mean, I knew. I thought it was just myth. She's like drooling a little. Her hands are kind of clammy. I mean, there's no better place in the town to have it. Please, I'll take it.
Okay.
Mhm.
Well, yeah, it's all yours.
Thank you. Wow, oh my, it's much lighter than it. Oh, yes, it's exactly as the book described. This is fascinating.
She's really absorbed in that rock. Well, I guess we should get going for the day. We've got to fly over to, Big Shot. So,
Yes, and I'll let you know once Aster and her patched up. I'll send them right back to you guys.
alright. Well, and Aster has her Pokemon, I assume?
Yes? Do you guys want them, or?
Oh, no, I think you should hold on to them, I think. I don't know technically if they would listen to us anyways,
Mhm.
as far as I know. Well, they always listen to you, so,
Yeah, before you go, she can't quite get the words out, but she hugs all of you individually.
Oh,
Mumbles, thank you so much. You've rescued my brother, you've rescued me, and become my closest friends I've ever met. This is over, I'll be right back by your side. Finished.
yeah, we'll be waiting for you. And
Mhm.
we'll finish this together.
Yeah. Okay, and the professor says, that's that. You hobble out of the...
Okay.
That was nice.
Yeah, we can always trust the professor to do exactly what she says. She's never let us down before.
We definitely gotta go here right back in the morning, though, because what if her brother's still crazy mode when, you know?
Yeah, I was worried about
Okay.
that as well.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, that is kind of concerning. But I mean, they can just keep him in the poke.
Yeah, I guess that's true. He is bound to it, but when he gets separated, maybe he wouldn't be bound to it.
well,
Would he still be crazy without?
surely he doesn't know how to work that the decombining machine that the professor made. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
once he's detached, he's good, right?
What if he combines the professor with the magic card?
We could just crash the day here and wait.
Well,
I mean,
we've got
It's his
other
home.
we've got other important things to do as well.
True.
Also, Naota's with us, right?
Yes, I'm right here. That was quite a heartwarming conversation.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So, what say you guys? Do we still want to enact the plan?
I mean, I don't know any other plan except go directly to her, which I don't know what would happen. I mean, that means the orb would be pretty close to her.
Well-
So either bring her this counterfeit you keep picking up, or...
Oh, that's true. Okay, yeah, let's go to the casino. That would be a good place to start.
Yeah, let's start heading there.
Oh, wait, that's right. Now it's just never been with...
To
Yeah. I doubt that place is good for holy people.
Yeah, it's like taking a, like a country girl to...
The den of sinners.
well, I've been
Yeah.
there. What does that mean?
Oh...
You're a
Well,
sinner.
I mean,
What?
you're a little more acclimated than Nauta. I think you handled it way better than I think she will.
Okay.
Maybe, I mean, yeah, honestly, you kind of got right into the whole bank, casino heist stealing thing that we had to...
Well, there were a lot of things to do for the greater good, and there wasn't much else to do than what we did.
I mean, gambling was pretty fun.
Even Astra was a high
Master-
roller.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, alright,
I'm to head out.
I think we've got 3 flying Pokemon, so we'll have Nauta with one of us.
I have.
Oh, Skarmory, right. Forgot
She
about-
lets Skarmory out of the ball and gives it a couple little pets on the head. I still have Skarmory with me.
You think any
Alright.
of these Pokemon can eavesdrop on what we're talking about?
Hmm.
I mean, this is High Priestess Pokemon.
That's true.
Pokemon directly communicate with their trainer?
Only an
That's-
Alakazam has, I think. Maybe some
yeah,
other
maybe-
Pokemon.
Thankfully, Skarmory's not a psychic. I don't
Right.
think so.
I don't think he's that intelligent.
Well, it's alright. We haven't really talked too much while Skarmory was around. He's mostly been doing the battling and stuff, so...
Alright. Shall we fly away?
Alright, let's fly.
Okay, roll a d20.
Okay.
Fly on over
Once
to
in a
Big
while.
Shot.
Okay, 11.
Roll it. I got an 8, and then you add what if I'm Link?
Oh, the link.
Arcadia linked, you can add your deck.
8 and 6.
Okay.
14.
Anything over 10 works. Unfortunately, she's just gonna drop her great balls, though, so no worries. It was a pretty good flight, albeit the droppage. Okay, Big Shot. What's the fastest way? No, not that way. We have to. You know what? Can go around or toward.
Seems kind of the same.
Yeah, I don't have to do like all the wild areas. Okay. Boom! You land right out. I assume you make your way in and go right up to the.
Yeah, let's just get
Perfect.
right to it.
You guys get in, you go into the room. Nauta very questionably follows along as the floor descends. Her legs get a little shaky and she's very confused as to what's happening. But sooner or later, the underground is visible and the elevator reaches the bottom. You all step out, and that little girl with the messy blue hair welcomes you all again. She zips right up to you guys. Well, hey, a couple of repeat comers, huh? Getting used to life down here in the underground?
I mean, in a way, maybe.
I knew it. You look like a criminal. I could tell you get no good up top. You're just wearing a... That's why you come down here to the good life, huh?
Sure.
I suppose.
Seems you brought some new blood with you too, There's a friend of you? Kind of weird clothing. I mean, is she easy to pickpocket? I mean, welcome to the underground. It's so nice to meet you.
Alright, we know what the deal is, kid. Just leave us alone, okay?
No, wait, hang on. I've got an awesome scoop of information you're wanting.
Scoop.
Huh?
Yeah, some super awesome mega drama is happening.
Drama?
You won't believe it! It's an absolute cataclysmic event where it can shake the very harbor of the underground.
Huh? Well, what's happening?
She holds her hand out, palm up.
Of course.
Okay. I'll go ahead and take out a 500. There you go.
You give her 500 and she scoffs and shrugs. Honestly, nothing. And she turns around and books it.
Of course.
Just screaming, suckers!
What a street rat.
Well, that's kind of the deal down here.
You look back at Nauta and she's trembling. Is everyone loud down?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
Oh, God. puts her hands together in prayer. Oh, may I be protected.
Alright,
It'll be fine.
let's get going. Did
Mhm.
did the casino lady owe us a favor or anything? Oh, no, she gave us money.
Yeah, she just said that, I don't know, she trusts us,
Yeah,
at
we're in her
least.
good graces or something.
Oh,
Yeah, good graces.
we did blow up the other casinos.
Better be grateful.
Alright, let's head
You
over.
guys head over. You head to the left over to her casino. The bodyguard recognizes you guys and lets you in.
Hey.
You step into her overtly pink, claustrophobic casino, and the smell of smoke and whatever elicited things fills the air as you all step in.
Ugh, I did miss this part.
Nauta has her hands loud.
Long time no see.
We've gotta head to the back, or...
Oh yeah, we want to speak with her in the back. That's right. She's.
Yeah, hopefully. Do they recognize us still?
I'm sure they do. We look pretty
guys-
different.
Yeah, you guys make your way back and an audience. After time, the room comes back out and invites you inside. You head inside her chamber. It always is this dark and seductive atmosphere where she's laying on her elongated couch, smoking a pipe, and her jewels are adorned behind her, sparkling under the only bits of moonlight that break through all the smoke. That isn't my troop of travelers. Team Salad, was it?
Hey.
Glad you recognize us.
Mm-hmm.
Recognize a few of you.
Oh,
Seems you've lost some faces.
they're fine. They were just busy today. When we were coming down here. We wanted to ask you something.
I see you feel so brought.
Huh?
You're not planning on are you?
Not planning on what?
Reporting?
Yeah, getting me in trouble with.
Oh, no. We would never
she's
think of that.
Not here to exercise me or anything.
Oh, her? Yeah, she's fine.
Not at all.
Very well, I'll trust you. Take a seat, please. Tell me.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are we here for business or?
Business, kind of.
We heard some intel that you work in, replicating things. Or rather, you have a specialty in jewels and stuff, right? 'Cause you collect them.
Of course, I love all sorts of rating.
It's cutting out a bit.
Oh, really? I'm probably talking too softly.
Okay, noise suppressed.
I'm trying to be like sultry, but here, let me check my mic settings.
Okay.
Oh yeah, it's on automatically detect.
Oh.
Okay, but now this might be too loud. Anyways. She takes a smoke of her pipe. Of course, I'm an aficionado of jewels. I absolutely love how they dazzle with the smallest tint of light inside of them.
Whoa.
Do you have a jewel that needs grading, or maybe you're just here to give me an early birthday gift?
If at all possible, let's say we had a really beautiful jewel and we wanted to see if there was a craftsman who could make something that looks very similar to it.
Oh?
Would that be possible?
I mean, sure, there's people who can sort all sorts of gems into beautiful shapes and sizes.
Oh.
Don't tell me you're planning to make a ring or something, young man.
No ring, just gem.
Okay, what are you looking for? Give me the details.
I guess Sachi can take it out.
Okay. Well, one of them's still in the case. I take out one part that's just the gem, and then the compass, and then through the glass is a gem.
It was kind of like in the middle of it.
Or
Good.
yeah, still.
Image, whatever. She takes them and looks at them and sighs blissfully. Oh, these truly are such beautiful gems. It's a shame they look so broken and tattered. You should have them in display in more protective locations so they don't get your fingerprints all over them.
Oh.
Should have told whoever did this and broke it in the first place.
True.
That's true. Who did break this?
We're not 100% sure.
I don't suppose now knows.
No. She like nervously shakes her head. She's sitting up with her back straight, just sitting at attention.
It's like a relic from our travels.
Right.
Oh, okay. And you're looking to see a more complete version of the stone, is that it?
Yeah.
Well, we kind of wanted to recreate these two pieces as they are.
Oh.
It's so we could have copies of them.
Oh, so you can each have a piece. I see.
Oh, yeah.
Certainly something that could be arranged. I would have to break apart one of my own precious gems to make something like this. Are you interested in... I guess you would have to buy it to get it off of me, and I can have it prepared for you.
What do you think? We have to buy a whole gem? I don't know how much those things cost.
How much would that cost?
Oh, you don't know? Well... maybe like 5 million Poké Dollars? You
Should
have to
know.
know, most of my gems are one of a kind in the entire world.
Maybe instead of money, we could trade services? You know we're really capable.
Oh, that's
Maybe
true.
there's a job no one else has been able to complete.
You're planning on becoming the champion of this region eventually, aren't you, young man?
Yeah.
I can see that glint in your eyes. You plan
That's
on
only my
doing
eye.
something with the underground, don't you?
Yeah, actually.
I can give you this gem in advanced payment as long as you promise me one thing.
One thing?
When you become champion, takes a big long breath of her pipe and puffs it out towards you. Her smoke in the form of circles as it puffs into your face. I wish for all clearance to move my casino above ground.
Oh, you want to be above ground?
Of course I wish to be a more legitimate company. I hate having to delve in all these dirty underground schemes to keep my business afloat, and having only criminals as customers just means I have to spend so much on security. Oh, if only I wasn't kicked below ground by that bastard, child who ran the whole city from above.
Yeah,
Delegitimizing my casino.
I can see how that could be a problem. And it's funny,
Yes.
Team Frontier shutting down, she probably has less business.
So, if you become champion and promise my business a location above ground, you're welcome to take this gem off my hands.
That sounds pretty good.
Yeah, I think it's a business deal.
She gets up and walks towards you and holds her hand out. Seal it with a shake, shall we?
Okay.
Roll strength real quick, Alan.
Oh, okay. 20?
Yeah, D20.
Plus strength. Okay, my strength is 7, so whatever this is plus 7.
Okay.
12 plus 7.
Oh, okay.
19.
Okay, when you hold her hand and give a firm shake, you can feel her grip far tighter than you expected. But you're able to like not have your hand crushed under the weight of her. And she looks at you with like a little sincere smile. It seems you're a man of promise. She lets go and turns away, like waving at you all. I'll have the gem ready in just a moment. Please sit tight.
Okay.
Oh, so quick.
She steps away into the smoky room, and you're all left there
nice.
to mull about your own for a couple minutes.
We did it. I
Mhm.
think. Well,
Alan,
Huh?
Oh,
can you
Yeah.
really make promises like this?
I mean, mathematically, if I'm refunctioning the underground, you know, technically she would have had to relocate anyway. So killing two birds with one stone.
That's true. I guess it is 2 words with 1 stone. But just like seriously, don't put us in hot water with her. She has a lava pit right outside her casino.
I gotta use that for something.
huh?
What?
Uh,
While you're all talking, she comes back with all of you. Each of her hands cup a shard that looks exactly like the jewel you have.
Whoa,
uh,
now that's realistic.
Oh, please don't fawn at my work too much. You'll make me blush. She hands you both pieces.
Ah, thank you.
Wow, how do you do this? They look exactly the same.
Well, I have a gem of just similar quality. I simply had to smash it and have it set to look exactly like the pieces you requested.
Wow.
Okay.
It's 100% the real deal. I mean, it's just as illustrious, if not even more. I see its shine and under any light. If you hold your ear up to it, you may even hear the beauty of the ocean.
Is there a way to really tell a difference between them? I mean, we don't want to mix them up either.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, one of them is not in a compass, for starters.
Right.
True.
I suppose by looking at them, maybe their opacities are a slight more shifted to the opaque side.
I guess
Your gem seems to have an air of life inside of it, but my gems themselves don't breathe as if the gem you hold is.
Okay.
that's true. Sachi's gem is a bit.
Yes, fortunately I can't mimic any mystical feats that gem gives off. That is a nice gem, by the way. I mean, you must clearly need it for something, but if you don't mind parting with it someday, if you happen to find the rest of the pieces.
We'll think about it. Perhaps we can strike another deal. Later.
Of course, and you'll become the wealthiest young lady in the entire region.
That's very, very tempting.
Oh, I love that you can be swindled with money so easily, kid. You like how the world spins, and I like that about you. Very well. I'll see to it that when you're the champion, I'll have you hunted down and get my request fulfilled.
Oh, yeah. We can make it happen.
Good, because you don't want to know what happens if you don't.
Uh,
Now be
Not
gone.
at all.
It's a bad image for me to have kids in my room for so long.
Okay. Thanks again.
Of course, anytime. I love having young company. Especially such resourceful ones as you. Every time you come here, something good happens.
Oh,
struck a real big deal. That reminds me that I do have the red gem. If we ever needed another deal, I suppose.
Okay. Should we leave?
hey, let's get out.
We can start
Alright.
heading out.
You guys do just that.
Well,
Head back out.
well,
Now to exhales. Her legs are even key as before.
Doing alright over there?
Oh, this is. Oh, I had no idea a place like this even exists on the planet.
It's
Uh,
pretty crazy.
Yes, to do such uncoordinated deals and plan such skullduggery. Oh my gosh, my faith is wavering.
uh,
It is.
we won't be here for too much longer. Um, well, one more indicator that I was thinking about. The pieces of the gem do glow when they're near each other, so
Oh, true.
I don't know.
That's
Ah.
true.
Maybe she'll be full.
Um.
Maybe she'll be too excited to really check.
Yeah, and you know what? Oh, we just need to give her one of the right pieces, right?
That's true.
If that one glows, she might think
Oh,
last
you're saying
piece
one
is-
real and one fake?
Yeah, I mean, that could help our chances. She might
That's
think
pretty-
the other one's just, low on juice or whatever's making it glow.
I
That's a pretty good idea.
kind of agree. If one of them makes them glow, then her gems will react to the one piece, and then she'll just have to take the other piece. And
Cause the One Piece is real.
yeah, she'll never know the difference.
Yeah. She never knows that there's actually two pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well,
One that's a counterfeit.
Uh, alright. Well, then we'll trade a piece. I'll give you this piece, that was Naota's, and you can give me one of the fakes, just in case I need it, maybe.
Okay.
So you'll have one fake and one real, and I'll have one fake and one real. One of them is still in the compass, the other real
Oh.
one.
Could I? She asked specifically for your bag, so maybe if I could just have them and your bag, then she might believe that we went and brought it back. Of course, I don't need anything else in it.
Oh, yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Perhaps we'll make a stop at the camp supply store, and I can get another one, I guess.
Yeah,
Tell-
I mean, I could just tell her I threw the bag out, but if she liked the bag and wanted that, as in trouble.
Okay. Well, I feel kind of sad leaving my bag, but.
I'll give it right back, I promise.
Well, okay. I'll buy another bag and then throw the rest of my stuff in there so I can carry it around.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do that when we get to the surface, and you can take my bag and the other stuff. Gems. Sounds
Okay.
good. I
Yes, this is
suppose.
Good plan. Coming together.
You think we'll head there? Well, are you guys gonna head there tonight? Maybe. You think?
Wanna do the plan tonight?
I don't know. Well,
I don't know.
We are
uh,
down
I-
one member.
I am worried that she may grow impatient, but
That's true.
yeah, the longer we wait, the more she might suspect that something else is going on than just picking up this bag.
True. It wouldn't take that long, and it's already been a day.
I'm terrible at coming up with fibs in front of the High Priestess. Alan, I'm going to have to rely on you to do most of this.
Well,
Okay.
you don't have to entirely lie. You did help Yuno, as a matter of fact, so you did get held up for a while doing something real.
Yeah, I suppose I can tell her that I got caught up in some
Eh,
ground.
right. Okay, let's
Okay.
head up and execute the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, you guys head out the underground. Okay, so we're breaking up into groups of 2 again?
All right. Yeah.
Well-
Let's talk about the plan. So, maybe it's actually better that Astra's not here, because I just thought about something. Astra's the only one of us that doesn't have a ghost type Pokemon. So with your guys' ghost, you can be a little bit more stealthy.
Oh, Sableye. And
Yeah!
so
Yeah.
we could go there.
But I would have to ask the request of you, Blair. Do you think you can link up with Sableye?
Yeah, honestly, I've been able to link with him ever since I got him.
Oh,
You
I
just
didn't know that.
never had yet, I think.
So, what?
Oh, no, nothing. We just never saw it, so,
It might be too cool for you.
uh,
Oh.
That's all. I don't want to show your Arcadia links.
Okay.
okay.
So, you and Blair will be ghosts. Me and
Should we, like, hide in the room or, like, near the room?
Well, her chamber is really big, and, where did you guys see the guards? If there were any in her room. If there aren't any, then we could just kinda...
The room is actually pretty empty when I looked around it last time I was in there.
I see. Alright, then we'll just hang around the waterfalls and stuff that were there.
Yeah, I guess it should be pretty easy to hide. Especially because she's up on that giant throne, right? If we're, like, right below that, she can't see through the ground, so...
Yeah, it seems like she keeps the orb on her. I was looking to see if there was any pedestal or anything, but it seemed she just had it close to her.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Do you think maybe we could swindle them from her?
Oh,
Maybe.
we could.
Oh!
And then she'd be back down to one piece again.
But if we give her 2 fake ones, then we've got the whole orb!
That's...
Bit
Huh.
risky.
Interesting proposition.
So, okay, thinking about plan. So, me and Nauta, we go into the room with the fakes and the one real one, and we give it to her, and will be just like, "Oh, thank you for the thingy," and then after that, would she put it in front of us together just like that?
I don't quite know, but...
That part's the gamble.
Maybe we could ask her to show us. I am one of her closest priestess, so I should be able to grant a special request.
True.
But what'll we do after we get it, really? And if we want to know what she's doing with it, should we just let her have it for a bit?
That's true.
So maybe I should ask her what she's planning to do with the orb now that she has all the pieces.
True. Okay.
Based on what she says, we should respond accordingly, right?
Yeah. Okay. So we need a signal so that Sachi and Blair know to come into the room.
Right. Well, we'll be hiding regardless, I think, because
I could smash a window.
If you do that, you may alert more than just the High Priestess. She
That's
does
true.
have guards watching the bottom of the depths. But
That's true.
we are surrounded by rushing water.
Well, you could Arcadia link, I suppose. That would be pretty
True.
apparent.
Oh, yeah.
I hope Naota would be okay, though. I mean, you can't Arcadia link, because you don't have one.
That's true.
No.
Nata, if worst comes to worst, just be really surprised at that happening and say you never saw it coming.
Oh, you want me to feign ignorance and, like, I'm still on her side?
Yeah, you were never part of the plan.
Okay, I can do that. If you're fine handling.
We'll be fine. Well, once I'm able to give the signal to everybody, it should be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's... I don't want to put you in that much danger, but it does sound like the best to see.
Well, yeah, it sounds safest for you because you can't really just attack her or anything. It would be really bad for you to turn on your whole church.
Yeah, I'd probably get expelled from the oratory town. Banished is actually the word we use.
Oh.
Right. Okay, so we've roughly got a plan. We're all heading there. Let's level up your Pokemon if you need it. We've got 8 charges as well.
And it goes up to level 75, correct?
Yeah, that's right.
May I use it on my Pokemon if you don't mind?
Well, that's
Sure.
true.
Skarmory felt a little weak during the...
Okay. I mean, I don't suppose you're fighting, but you know, if you think it'll help.
Yeah, she'll take it and use her 2 Pokeball. Skarmory and the other one.
Okay. Blair, are yours okay?
Yeah, mine are all topped up. I remember I used...
Alright. Okay. Well, once we're all ready, I suppose, me and, Blair will Arcadia Link and we'll, scale the outside of the building?
Yeah, I guess
so,
we'll
yeah.
go on the roof or something.
Mm-hmm.
Come from above, or maybe we go from below?
Uh,
Maybe behind?
if the roof is clear, we could probably go from there.
Yeah.
Cause she's like, her office thing is near the roof or something.
It's,
True.
oh, I should describe the layout. Makes sense. While it is a very tall church, there's actually only 3 floors.
Oh,
The base lobby, the one you see when you enter, right up the stairs is her throne. That takes up most of the building, and then the roof right above.
okay.
Ooh.
So the roof should be good if we don't get spotted by anyone else doing sneaky stuff.
Yeah, there's no one who can, like, ghost and whatnot in town. Not that I know of.
Well, not since we gave away the scope lens, I think. That one time. That could see ghosts.
Oh, yeah, but that old guy's not there, right? He lives in Tot.
Yeah, and he wouldn't rat us out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, it seems like we have a plan then.
Mm-hmm.
Let's head to our base at Oratory and then head to the church then.
Yeah.
Okay. Should we link up first? Cause
Yeah.
yeah, she might tell people about Sachi and if we see you.
Oh, good point. Alright, let's Arcadia Link here then.
Okay. Vlaire shyly Arcadia with Sceptile. Her hair becomes a lot more slick and sharp and purple as it spikes backwards towards her. Her hands get more like her nails become like long claws, and her body gets really slender and faded. Okay, I'm ready.
Cool.
Alright. I forget the name of my Yukiona. Arcadia Link, Yukiona! Alright. So, alright. That's all we needed. We'll try not to stick around you guys then, and we'll meet you in there.
Should we go first or should they?
I guess we'll go first so that they can be distracted, right?
Sure, that's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, let me Arcadia Link now too, so I don't randomly do it inside there.
What? No, you're supposed to. Isn't that our sign? If
Oh, you're saying me linking is the signal? Oh.
Well, I don't know, I just thought it might be a easy one.
wait,
that makes sense.
You want to be linked, and if stuff goes south, you're going to attack her?
Oh no, I was just gonna, like use a flash or something,
Oh, I mean that would work too, I guess.
No, I like this idea. I feel like you guys can hear when my link activates.
Okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Okay. Alright. You guys get going then.
All right. Nauta, let's go.
Okay.
So we'll take one real and then one fake, and you guys take one of the other real and one of the other fake, I I guess.
Yep, that's the trick.
Sounds good. Sachi Nauta takes your bag from you. She actually just the whole stuff.
She takes what? Sorry?
She takes your bag,
Right? Yes.
and
Okay.
she'll give you hers, so you can still hold all your.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Ah, okay, that makes sense.
Alright. I can't really see it well linked anyways.
Yeah,
I
it
guess.
fades when you hold on to it.
Alright.
Okay. Alan and Nauta will head to Oratory Town first. Alan, please roll d20 for flying.
Okay. 13.
13's good enough. You make it a problem.
Ah,
Okay.
okay. Well, also, have you steeled yourself for this conversation?
She nods and pumps her fist a little. I am completely ready. If turns out my high priestess woman, I will strike her down where she stands. She's like jittery. Her legs are almost like bent with how nervous she looks.
You don't need to do all that. Honestly, if anything, if fighting occurs, it might be better for you to stick out of it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I couldn't do that to you.
But I've already abandoned you on battle.
It's fine. The us three are very capable people.
And very kind. Very well then, Alan. I'll let you lead the way.
Okay, let's go inside.
Alright, you both step inside. The guards quickly see you now come rushing up to you.
Oh,
The High Priestess has been expecting you.
yeah, we're sorry we're a little bit late. These journeys can take a while, you know?
Come now, she seeks an audience.
Okay.
Everyone else in the building leave.
Whoa.
Everyone kind of mumbles about and talks, all hush-hush, and the guards one by one take people out of the room. Please, go up whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's go.
Okay! You
No,
both make your way to the throne, and nothing but the sound of rushing water around. As the priestess stands, her back turned to the balcony. In her hand, the two pieces of the gemstone she holds, gazing into them as they give a slightly stronger glow as you step into the room. She smiles to herself and turns around. I see you have returned from your pilgrimage.
Yeah, we're back.
Were your travels safe? Took a while. I was starting to get worried.
Yeah, moving around through the rubble and stuff like that, it's a lot more difficult than when it's fully functioning.
I could imagine. His base must have been a total wreck after you dealt the.
Mm-hmm.
She starts walking down the stairs. You. Have you found and brought what I was looking for?
Oh, yeah. I'll take them both out at the same time. Okay.
Now to hand you the bag. Here.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
I brought the bag too. You asked High Priest in case you also wanted the bag. She laughs to herself a little and. Oh no, the bag is fine. I mean, if there's anything else of value in there, who knows what that mischievous girl was hiding from you both.
Mm-hmm.
Now, she walks
Okay.
right up to you and looks at you, Alan. The two pieces of the sphere in her right hand as she holds up at her shoulder's height, looking down at you due to her height difference from her heels and her entire adornment. You look at her face is covered, her hair thinly veiled. The only thing you can see is a small tint of pink through it. She looks down at you, a faceless expression covered by one of those like veil things or whatever they wear in like more deserty areas. She looks down and her other hand extends out to you. please, I must ask. Alan, you lost your friends in that battle. I would hate to bring up this memory, but
Huh?
could you tell me how that girl lost her life?
Well, I don't know. We got locked out of the room.
Oh, yes, that's right. You told me. You were stuck out of the room. Yes,
Mhm.
that's right. My apologies. I was just so interested on the details. I'm quite worried with how squirmy she may be that she could put the wool under your eyes as well.
Well, I'll tell you what, she would never leave her bag anywhere. And considering that we found it just untouched for a whole day.
That's true. If she hid everything from you, then that bag is just as important to her as her life.
Mm-hmm.
Very well.
Everything was in there.
Please, hand me the pieces of the orb.
Okay, here you go.
She takes the pieces of the orb and studies them. 3 of the pieces glow before you, and she squints a little, looking at the one that's not glowing. Biting her lip a little, she holds them up into the light and brings them closer as if to spark a reaction to make that piece glow.
So, what are you planning on doing with it now that you have the full set?
Oh? Have I never told you? I suppose
No.
it's a job well done. I can fill you in on. While this conversation is happening, let's switch to Sachi and Blair so we can get you guys in position. Just really quickly before we continue.
Okay.
Sachi and Blair arrive in Oratory Town. I assume you're flying in invisible?
If we can, I don't know if that's like legal.
Yeah. Well, how about you land outside the town
Yes.
and sneak in?
Right. Okay.
Okay, so right outside the town, you both land. Alright, when you're
Okay.
invisible, please roll for stealth.
Okay.
Add your dexterity.
Not 20.
Oh my god, okay, perfect. Blair got a 16 as well, so you both, under the shadows of the city, make your way through town all the way through to the palace, and you said you were heading to the correct?
Yeah, the roof if it doesn't go through the chamber directly.
Yeah. Yeah, the teleporter in the corner will take you to the roof.
Okay.
You two step on the roof and teleport right up to the top. And there you are, just the two of you alone, the howling wind. Yeah, okay, I guess you're up there. You can peek your head into the room, and none the wiser, the queen, the high priestess. You see them talking with Nauta and Alan. You actually got there at the moment Alan passes over the gems, so everything looks like it's going well so far. And now we'll switch back.
Okay.
Oh,
So, what are you gonna do with them now that you're finished?
well, I suppose I do owe you an explanation why these gemstones are so important. You see, this gem is capable of summoning a powerful beast from the ocean. A
Oh.
strong mythical Pokemon of legends that has the ability to wash away the entire region if possible. Oratory Town is the home to the tallest building in the entire region, that being the church.
Oh.
Now, you may think I have some maniacal idea to wash away the region and did away with this Vinroar fellow, but you've done that yourself, so now I suppose I just wish for the jewel for collectory purposes. I would hate for it to fall into the wrong hands.
Oh. Okay. Well, I guess it didn't fall into any wrong hands.
But while thinking about what else type of power, I came to a conclusion.
Oh.
This world, it may be tough to understand, and please ask a question if you have one. It's not the only plane of reality. Coming to my age and my wisdom, you eventually find yourself in situations where you need to make desperate decisions and you become aware to possibilities of higher power. I wish for the Itopa region to be safe and strong. I don't want a villain like Vinroy revealing himself to anyone and prospering in such a sacred land, not under my watch. Have you heard of the distortion realm, Alan?
I can't say that I have.
It's a twisted side of reality. I suppose you can look at the world as a coin. She pulls out a coin to show you one. Roll a d20 with a wisdom check, I suppose.
Okay.
Sachi, you do the same.
Oh, a wisdom check?
Yes.
Oh, I got a 20.
Whoa!
Oh, Jesus.
Nat?
Okay.
Natural 20. Natural 20.
Okay, mine is not bad. And what's wisdom? 15.
Okay. You both succeed. It's easier for Sachi to recognize than Alan. This is the exact coin that Dice gave you a long, long time ago when she told you about the the left in it bar where you go to garner for information. It scratches your mind that this is the exact same coin. In your head, you say, well, I mean, there's probably multiple versions of that coin, but it's a one of only coin. You've never seen another coin like it, and it's undoubtedly the same coin as the one Sachi has on her person. I think she's the one holding the coin.
Yeah,
Or was
it's
it
in my
Alan?
bag.
Yeah, okay.
I drew it.
Yes. Yes, it's that exact coin. High Priestess Thera holds the coin with 2 fingers to show it to you at an eye level.
Mhm.
Take our world for the top side of the coin. For everything that's on the top, she flips the coin over. There is a bottom, a separate place that exists, not similar to this one in any way, and it's quite a chaotic realm. It's one of much more barbaric rules. Laws don't exist there. It's inexplainable to a human. If one of us were to go there, we could be turned upside down and inside out. I mean, the possibilities are just questionable.
Oh.
Now, there's something in this realm I wish to seek out for the sake of our region and the church. I will use the power that this gem gives me, the mythical Pokemon, and capture what's in there, and use it for our own power in Oratory Town to make sure the region prospers in its own fortuitous ways. Alan, roll insight.
Okay. 14. Do I add anything?
I think insight is your wisdom?
14 and 4, 18.
You are unable to garner any sort of oddity when she talks, but you look at Nauta, and Nauta is looking at her confused and almost stricken with a look of disbelief and fear a little.
Naruto, have you heard of this? Is this a normal teaching?
No, I've never heard anything like this, and I don't think the priestess has ever told anyone something like this, but more importantly, High Priestess Thera,
acting strange. You've never talked so openly about this sort of idea. The Itopa region is completely fine, and oratory has prospered under your rule. The book you wrote, it dictates all the adventures that people go and it helps them safe out in the wilds. You almost know just the in and outs of every area of the region. There's no reason to seek this sort of power. I can't see your eyes, but I feel as if they're closed while you talk to us.
Whoops.
High Priestess Thera kind of tucks her head down a little and turns away from both of you.
No.
I simply just told you that out of gratitude for bringing me this item. If you don't understand it, then that's none of my concern. It's simply a more higher concept that seeing would be better than believing, Nauta. Now, you have done me a wonderful duty in bringing me this illustrious orb. I can show you something even greater than what I've just said.
Oh.
Bringing all 4 of these pieces together actually has them a whole, almost as if magically. Please, watch as I show you.
So
Okay.
for the sake of it, Sachi, have the piece that's in the compass, right? The actual piece that's still in the compass. So
Yeah, I
the
have it.
high priestess just has 3 of the real loose pieces and 1 of the fake one. She takes 2 of the real ones and puts them close together. They shimmer, and in a glow of light, they connect. And now it is half of a sphere. Inside of it rolls of waves. A torrent of rain is inside.
See, it's quite magical how this works.
She reaches for another piece, and she holds another one that gives off a faint glow, and she brings it towards the rock, and in a subtle glow, this one perfectly fits in like a puzzle piece into the rock and becomes whole as well.
Whoa. It's like a puzzle.
Yes, she exhales excitedly. Oh, I've waited longer than a lifetime for this kind of opportunity. The great beast of the ocean, Kyogre. Possible of drowning an entire region. Be at the helm of the Oratory Church, and no one will have to worry ever again.
She reaches for the last piece and goes and brings it toward the rock. Are you doing nothing? You're just gonna let her try?
Yeah, I'm letting her go.
Okay. Nauta kind of panics a little and flails her arms a bit, like, oh, but I mean, you don't deserve this honor. You don't have to do something like this in front of us. I mean, just the joy of completing this mission is fine already. And I mean, you told me a lot I wanted to mull about. This is all too much all at once. She looks at Nauta and tilts her head calmly. Nauta, you are one of my most devout followers, and you've done nothing but trust me, regardless of what I've told you. I've given you some tough missions without explanation. I've had you to trust in me that your friend is nothing but a lowly thief. Well, I mean, I would know her the best. She looks at the gem and then moves this hollow, unglowing piece into spot. And nothing but the sound of rushing water in the room. You just hear the gem clink as it doesn't connect together.
What happened?
She jiggles with it a little and it just clangs about.
No, that's not.
Takes it apart, clinks it back in again and again.
Maybe you're not worthy.
Excuse me?
Maybe Kyogre doesn't want to come out for somebody like you.
What? Alan!
Yeah.
My friend, where is this coming from? What do
Huh?
you mean I'm unworthy? I'm the High Priestess. I'm the most devout. I've created this manuscript from the ground up. I came to Oratory in the most honored time of need and lifted it to the ground from the ashes it burned from. I am worthy.
Well,
She continues to try to cling them together.
well, it seems that Kyogre has a different idea of who's worthy.
Oh, please, by all means. She hands you the rock.
Oh.
Can you
Oh,
show
yeah.
your worthiness?
Oh, for sure. I got it. Okay. So you take the 3, and then... Oh, actually, I think I know something that can figure this out. I think you need the power of Pokemon in order to do this. I'm gonna take
Oh.
out one of my Pokeballs.
Oh,
All right.
no. No need, Alan. Please. She takes out a Poke.
Whoa.
If it's Pokemon of water that it's looking for faith towards, she throws a Pokeball up and behind her a Samurott appears.
Whoa. That's cool. But
This enough?
that's not what I'm talking about. You'll see. It's a really cool trick. Okay. I'm gonna take Metagross's Pokeball, and I'm gonna slam into the thing. Here we go! Arcadia Link! Obelisk!
Okay, you fuse with Metagross. This bright light appears. High Priestess shields her eyes from the glow as you fuse, but you still catch her off guard with the sudden action. Nauta is completely taken off of this action. You have one action uninhibited. What would you like to do?
Okay.
As you fuse, as Sachi and Vlaire pounce, like, that's the cue, go!
The signal!
Okay.
Before everyone reconvenes, you have one action. One thing you can do.
Can I see Sachi at all?
I mean, she's invisible, so I don't think so.
Okay, so I'm just gonna have to trust. Alright. I do have a plan. Okay. I'm trying to think of a way to, like, word this. Since I'm linked with Metagross, I'm gonna put the 3 pieces in one of its hands, and I'm going to throw it in the direction that I think Sachi is in.
Okay, roll a d20.
Okay.
Add your strength.
Okay. D20 with strength. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I'm gonna put the orb in one of the fists.
One of the big arms,
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna be like, Sachi here. Roll good. Oh, 18. 18 plus strength of 7.
Perfect. You whip the whole pieces of the actual orb into the sky. It goes far too quick for anyone to react towards the roof where Vlaire and Sachi are. Sachi, roll a dexterity to catch this.
Alright. What is that? Okay, 12 plus, not 9. What number is that? 21?
Okay, you are able to catch the orb and have it in your hands. Alan, the moment you throw the orb and it leaves your hands and flies to the safety of Sachi, your arm is suddenly gripped and stuck, frozen. No matter how much you tug and try to break away, you cannot break from this grasp that is holding you in place.
Oh shoot.
The High Priestess looks at you with malice. You can feel the heat of anger coming from her. Nauta's legs
almost give as she steps back slightly, mumbling, like, as the high priestess looks at you, she snaps her fingers, and the exit behind you gets flooded with water,
Whoa!
trapping you in this area that is surrounded by flowing rushes of water.
Hmm. Alan, I could have sworn you just said the most peculiar name as you threw that gem into the air.
What are you talking about? I just gave it
Don't.
back to its rightful owner.
Rightful owner, huh? How
That's right.
cathartic.
She looks up and sees the orb being held by nothing, floating in the air.
Well, it seems I've been deceived by the two people I trust the most.
She glares at Nauta and then at you, Alan. Lets go of your arm so violently that you sent staggered back slightly. She turns away and slowly walks back up to her throne, where she turns towards you and throws 5 more Pokeballs up into the air.
Whoa!
I see. This is where we have to part ways. I would have loved to have you here with me, Alan, as you mean more to me than you understand. And Nauta, to betray your high priestess, this only calls for the greatest form of punishment.
A Quagsire, a Ampharos, a hang on, I'll have to check. I'll have to check what. Hang on, real quick. These Pokemon start coming out of Pokeballs. Actually, the Skarmory that Nauta has on her comes out of its Pokeball as well when High Priestess snaps her fingers.
Whoa!
Hang on, let me. It is the Samurott, Quagsire, Skarmory, Ampharos, a Mr. Mime, and beside her, atop her seat, is a Typhlosion.
Whoa!
She stares you down with the utmost disgust. Alan, farewell. I hate to be the one to do this to you for the final time, but it seems you really aren't destined to become champion. This will be where you meet your bitter end.
Huh?
And we'll do a to be continued.
Oh.
Right there
Okay.
at the epic finale before battle.
Okay.
Da, da,
Okay.
da.
Pretty crazy. Okay. Okay.
Right on 2 hours too.
Okay, okay. Got it.
That's great.
I was about to play the
Huh.
battle music.
Yeah, you can get your playlist ready.
The one I was gonna play, Suzume.
Oh, that's a good one.
Excuse me. That's from what?
It was from the
the
Naruto fight.
movie Suzume.
Oh.
I see. Okay. Got it.
Perfect. Oh, that was a good session.
Mm-hmm.
It was all
Okay, yeah, I see my microphone's half the things.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we
Hang
could
on, I can fix that.
kind of guess what's going on now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this should work now. Yeah, sorry it was mostly roleplay and not combat, but I needed to set up for this big climactic battle.
Yeah, no problem. Alright. Reset the YouTube stream for Baldur's.
Oh, yeah, smart. I'll probably go get some water real quick. Where can I find episode 1 for
Oh,
this
no!
campaign? Oh,
What
that's like a year old. Oh man.
Oh.
It's it's in the Twitch VODs, but then I think I didn't start streaming them on YouTube until like episode 7 or something. And then I missed some episodes on YouTube. I
And
feel
I didn't
bad.
bother to archive anything either.
Yeah, I didn't save anything.
But yeah, on Twitch you should be able to find most of them. But then I did lose some of them. So unfortunately there's gonna be some gaps.
Sorry.
I
didn't plan this to take so long. And
Aw, it was
oh
it's pretty
well.
nice.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, but that's that. How was that session?
It was good. It's really good setup, the dream
Mhm.
thing and all that.
Yeah.
Good. 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 I hope things are becoming a little more clear for the big reveal.
On the player end, it was a pretty good setup to the fight as well, cause I
Yeah.
didn't really know exactly how we were gonna get there.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Oh my god, Alan, I can't believe you did that. I was like, oh god, if he messes up.
Oh yeah. Oh, we really
I know we
bad.
got.
We'd also have
Awesome.
Kyogre showing up if
Yeah,
we
that's
messed
true.
that
true.
up. Twitch.
Oh,
Twitch does
yeah, the
have nice-
counterfeit idea was so smart.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, that
Nice.
did pay off, I suppose. Okay. So.
Oh, okay, I'll go fill my water. I'll be right back.
Okay. Yeah, we're the players, so we can speculate, right?
Oh yeah. Also, we forgot to call I only realized that halfway through.
I was thinking about that. I was like, oh, I could be messaging him while I'm up there, and be
Yeah.
like, if I was gonna be like, if you see a giant sea monster, that means we need help. Because then I don't think calling him for the church priestess would have been a pretty legit reason.
Yeah.
So I thought about him, but I don't know if he really would have fought with us for this scenario without all the context.
Yeah. That's true. That's true. That's true.
But yeah, the Samurott though, going by the dream, and then
She has both of our starters, Samurott and Typhlosion.
yeah, you kind of know where the direction is, right? Because then the hints and stuff.
Yeah.
It's she has the Samurott from that timeline. And
Yeah, I was
that's why
thinking
she cares.
Yeah. And then Mr. Mime also, and then
Okay, so obviously the guess is she's the Sachi from the other life. So she's from the life where everyone died. So she has your Samurott from when you died.
I see what
And
you're
she
saying.
has all
No, I
my
actually didn't pick up on
Pokemon.
that.
She also has pink hair.
Okay.
When I heard the pink hair, I was like, is that my mom?
No, yeah, I thought it was your mother. That's what I thought the whole time.
Yeah, but then I picked up when it was like, okay, it's all my Pokemon. And then I was also kind of thinking, like, is it like inheritance from the family? But like, no, I caught them all in the wild. And then why does she have the Samurott? Because then that has
Yeah.
nothing to do with me. And then I was like,
Yeah.
oh. And then the dream. And then she's wearing all the stuff. I thought I was the one who went back in time. Well, I guess it's
I think so too. I thought that was you. You went back in time.
Yeah, like I had some amnesia thing, but technically I am the one who went back in time. But I just lived the life.
Yeah, the current. Yeah, no, I didn't pick up. That was a good pickup. Yeah, I didn't pick up on that.
Yeah. I was rewatching a while ago, but some bots got taken by the void. Yeah, I have to remember to archive them within 90 days, or else
Yeah,
they're gone.
That's the limit. 3 months.
Okie dokie, it's alright. Cool story. I'll definitely. Thanks!
Yeah, thankfully we got the Not save the chunk of it.
Yeah, I don't like losing the stories and stuff.
Makes sense. Yeah, no, I honestly should have been saving them as well.
I'm supposed to be opening boulders. Boulders.
Snooze, why don't you start all the drawing on
Oh,
thingy?
thanks, Radio. Nice to meet you. Yeah, if you feel like it.
Okay.
Don't feel pressured. Thanks for stopping by. Good day. Where?
Mm. Mhm. Mhm. Okay.
Okay. So now we have to fight our Pokemon.
Yeah. Yeah. Again, like I legit didn't even pick up on that.
Okay. I was wondering, like, she brought a water type, word samurai. So I was like, oh, she has a samurai too. Maybe it's not
Yeah.
Hisuian, but now that we know it's the same Pokemon, it is the same. Okay, now we have to figure out how to beat them all at the same time.
Yeah. That makes sense because that's the Skarmory as well.
Oh yeah, I have a Skarmory. Oh. I did think about that when it was like a double. Cause like she had a Skarmory and I was like, oh, she brought a flying type and it's also a Skarmory, but we usually never double up on Pokemon with NPCs, so I was like, that's kind of weird.
Mm-hmm.
No, it makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
They're probably gonna use the D&D abilities on us and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So she wanted the orb to summon Kyogre, and then what was that about the other plane of existence? Oh, and
She's
she
talking
has
to
the coin that I have, which is, she said it was a one-of-a-kind coin or
Yeah,
something.
yeah. Okay, yeah.
So that's why she has the same coin as me!
I thought that's how you figured it out, is by the coin, because she was very specific about that.
It was a Pokemon.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm back.
Oh, Mac.
Welcome back.
Thank you. And I'm ready to game.
Okay, still booting up. Changing thumbnails.
I have got like a free weekend, so I am learning odd Pokemon.
Oh, nice.
Because ever since we talked about having like the world be walkable, it has not left my head.
It's a cool idea.
I really want to at least try. Hopefully, I don't need to make like crap ton of custom sprites and stuff, and I can just use what I've been using.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm excited to try it this weekend. I'm really good at just sitting down and learning something like that. So it should be. I guess I need to make my art thing. I'll do that first.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's my friend. And he's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Meteor,
Yeah.
have you ever thought what our child would be like?
No.
That's not like something friends do every now and
Is it?
like, you ever played Fire Emblem?
Yeah.
And like characters can get together and they have a kid and it's like a mix of both?
I guess so.
That never like crossed your mind?
Not particularly.
Oh, okay. Never mind then. Good talk.
Mm-hmm.
Um, yeah, right? I want my child to have good base stats. You understand, Sal?
Oh yeah, base stats. That makes sense.
Emotional.
Man. Cold-shouldered.
It's like but you don't want to get into the point of like gene editing, where it's like, oh, make my own baby, customize.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I want a shiny. I want to have the right nature.
Yeah, like that's kind of creepy.
What is it? When you save scum?
Yeah.
Child?
Although there's definitely degrees, because like being able to like make it so like, oh, they're not gonna have a disease or something, you know.
Yeah. How far can you push it before they get poke rat? I
Yeah.
see.
I feel like that's the line. I feel like if the line is like health, I feel.
Oh, that's why it's taking so long. It's because of that patch that I mentioned.
Oh, mine already finished, I guess.
Nah, mine is slow. So we're just gonna wait. Patch number 7 it is, apparently.
Oh, apparently mine finished at 4:30. It
Oh.
just did it on its own.
Dang.
Oh, mine didn't auto-update.
Uh-oh. That's okay. I mean, we're
Mhm,
chilling.
Mm-hmm.
I can wait.
mhm.
Mm-hmm.
My dice rolled really good today, so that's good. I didn't roll under a 10.
Yeah, same.
Didn't roll that many, but there's about 5 of them. Still good odds.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's gonna take a while, so might consider, I don't know, anything, something else.
Yeah, no, I mean, if there's something else.
I mean, like, just anything to pass some time, cause
Okay.
might as well some time.
What can we do to pass the time? I'm trying to think.
Oh, yeah, you're great at wasting time, Meteor.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I might as well ask you guys, since now it's a public thing.
Mm.
So with
Oh,
the
really? You wanted to go. Sorry.
podcast with me and Yeonmi,
Uh-huh.
me and Yeonmi, you know, the podcast that we
Yeah.
have. If you guys are on an episode, what would you want to talk about?
I mean, it depends what you want to talk about.
So the name of the podcast is Take Us Virtual. The whole idea with it is like, we all have our own like virtual lives and things that we're like into and stuff like that.
Oh.
And it's all about like, sharing like what you're super into, or like, your own virtual life,
Mhm.
Oh, yeah, I mean, I could probably talk about my time in VR chat when I had COVID.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
VR.
A second life kind of thing, yeah.
Mhm.
I guess I have a couple funny stories. I made a strip club for
Wow.
some
Okay.
people. Turned out it was for like a furry club too, so
Wow.
it was
I need to write these.
embarrassing to make.
Okay, I need to write these down.
Yeah, making worlds in there was super fun. Having my Christmas event in there was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, I could totally talk about that.
I need to. Okay, cool. That's good.
I
need
could
to write
talk
that down.
about my hyperfixation parasocial relationship with a certain individual.
Just be guest topics.
Interesting.
Man,
Pretty interesting.
Okay, so parties like VR chat life slash. I don't know what would be slash. I like the concept.
I guess
is
like
interesting.
the second life you can have on.
Oh yeah, slash second life. That's a cool topic. Okay, that's cool. That's a cool topic. Cool. What about you, Nos? Like, if you were on a episode, is there anything that like any like topic or thing? It could be anything, honestly.
Hmm. Don't know what I would set in stone, but
Oh yeah, it doesn't have to be set in stone. It can just be like, potential.
Hmm.
Hey, don't put her on the spot, Meteor.
I'm thinking about it.
It's just a little spark. It doesn't have to give an answer now. Just a little spark, right? A little spark.
What comes to mind is that I pretend to be a whole bunch of different people.
Oh yeah, no. Like what is it?
Yeah,
like,
split
creating a character.
personas or whatever.
Yeah, persona. Yeah.
I have a lot of characters, and also, going back to the thing where you thought I was a guy.
I mean, that happens
It's
to all of
relevant.
us.
It's relevant. I mean, I was playing up.
I didn't know.
Crazy rude of him, by the way.
No, I didn't know. I didn't know you.
But yeah, the point was that I liked that no one really knew who I was, and I just pretended, and I didn't care when people said I was a guy or a girl. And like one of my guildmates got mad for me because I got misgendered in like a guild chat call stuff, but like I don't care. But then they got mad for me because they're like, they got it wrong, and I was like, I don't correct people on purpose because I just like being ambiguous and stuff. So that's a thing too.
I remember way back in like high school too, when I first just started playing Owls, getting more online.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a different dynamic for girls to like have people not know.
Honestly, like I don't blame y'all because there's some weirdos. There's definitely a lot of weirdos.
Name some names.
And I got I got plenty of respect in the community because everyone thought I was really active and I was like cool or something. And no one knew a thing.
Is that a topic you guys would want to talk about? Like being a girl in the online
women
space?
online?
I don't want to. I don't want to. I mean, we're kind of like teasing the idea of like talking about it, but like I'm curious if you guys genuinely want to.
I probably would not be good for conversation.
I think because I don't talk to many people in the community, the effects of interacting with people and being known as a girl isn't really it hasn't affected me a lot because I don't talk to people. So it doesn't matter.
The only reason most people don't do it is because weirdos.
Yeah, no, I can see that. I will say, I will put that down as a topic just in general. I think that'd be a good topic to talk about in general. Even if it's not with y'all, I think that's a good topic to talk about.
And then other stuff, I guess, is just like art and merch stuff. Obviously, are things. And relatably being like self-made in a lot of ways. We all make our own stuff. We all learn editing, art, game making.
Oh yeah.
And we just do all this stuff ourselves. We don't pay other people to do it. Normally, usually.
Yeah.
I mean, I like paying my friends to do like 2D art. Like I paid Ego to make all the character commissions.
Yeah, but we all just
have
have big projects that we're all really adamant on working on, no matter how hard they are.
That makes sense.
We're passionate, and when they come together, I feel.
Actually, yeah, hard. Would you be down to have like a topic about like game development or?
Sure.
Okay, game dev stuff. Because I'm super curious about it. I've never done really anything on it. I'm sure Jan would be curious as well.
It's
Mm.
fun having the ability to make whatever I want.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I have the technical skills to make whatever I want, so I
Yeah,
just,
you've made games. I've played games that you've
Yeah.
made, and they've been good.
yeah. So whenever I
Mhm.
get the mood to make something, I can just make it. That's why I took game design, so my
Mhm.
creativity wasn't inhibited by my technical skill.
Mhm.
Cool. Yeah.
It's kind of why I
It's-
learned programming.
Oh yeah, you do. Yeah, you said you learned programming as well.
I did one coding stream, and then people were kind of on it, and then I was like, okay, and then I never did it again.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
so
would never
me.
code on stream. They would chew me alive.
Oh, that's crazy. It's so weird. I don't even know what started it, but like I went back to check some of my like older. I don't have too many of the old VODs or things like that. It's actually kind of crazy how different of a person I was. I feel like I was more dry
Younger?
and like cold. No, I don't know about younger, obviously, of course. But like I don't know, I felt like I was listening to some of those VODs and I was just like, man, I feel like I'm so like in comparison, of course. Like I feel like I'm so much more like cold and dry and like muted, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess I can see you've gotten a lot more expressive now that you kind of
Right, yeah.
do other things now.
It's funny too. What's the correct word? I listened to when I was doing I think a 24-hour stream, and I think I had both of you guys for like Jeopardy games. Hardy's was a lot more what's the word? You were a lot more like
Yeah,
is the
I
word, like,
was
bubbly. I don't know.
like, really?
I don't know bubbly. It's more like you were more like. It's okay. The best way I could describe it is like min-maxed, and like
Yeah, when I first started streaming, I was quiet and shy.
right. Yeah, I feel
I
like
was
that
a
was
lot
a
more like Nos.
like that attribute was a bit higher, but like whenever the question became wrong, like I don't want to say the real Hardys because I don't know if that's rude or whatever.
Real?
But, like no, the Hardys I'm like used to would like come out like it's
What,
okay.
abrasive, loud, annoying?
Not a
You can say
race.
it! Say it!
Not a race. No, just more like just more
Huh?
like it's like what is it like
Yeah,
more
whatever.
or energetic. I would say
Snake.
energetic.
Well,
Oh
I
man,
mean, did you like how Hardy's then?
I don't know. I think the real you is cooler. Oh wait, hold on. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Bye.
It's taking forever to load. My computer sucks.
I know, I feel so bad for your internet around.
Yeah, it's bad. I didn't think the patch would be that big, but I guess kind of makes
Yeah,
sense.
I mean, are there like patch notes or let me
Well, I mean, it's not that
Be
big.
cool
It's just
now.
my computer.
Oh. Which I
I
think is crazy that you can stream. So,
Mm.
I mean, it must be at least decent.
Oh yeah,
Maybe you have like good upload but bad download?
maybe. Yeah, I've been crashing for the last 2 days. Like,
Oh yeah, I saw in your chat your last stream was like,
yeah, I crashed like 5 times a day. And then I spent all of yesterday figuring it out, and it seems to work now, so that's good. At least I figured it out now. I think. Yeah, I know you can't confirm or deny anything for the D&D, but I had it pretty straight in my head, and
yeah.
apparently Meteor didn't exactly pick up on it until I told him my theory stuff.
Good. I mean, I'm glad I tried making it kind of figure outable.
Yeah, it worked.
But good. I'm glad. I mean, there hasn't been the big reveal yet. But, I mean, you can you can you can make some educated guesses.
Okay, so you haven't hinted at the big reveal yet?
But I mean, I have, and you probably know what.
Okay, so it is okay. I mean, I think the big reveal is what I'm thinking it is.
Yeah, it's the High Priestess. Yes.
Yeah, I got that one.
I mean, that's one of them.
One of them. Of course, it's not the end.
Of course. I mean, there's still. You don't even know who the champion is.
We've never seen who that is.
Oh,
Yeah.
you've seen them.
Oh, interesting.
I'm back. Sorry about that.
Oh, Mac. Okay. Apparently, we've seen the champion, but we don't know which one it is.
Oh, I thought we do now.
We do?
I thought so.
You
Oh.
know their name.
Oh, okay, never mind then.
Oh, still confusing. Okay, name.
But you also have seen them physically.
Oh,
Wait, what?
okay.
I can't believe I would do something. What did I do? I didn't do anything. What did I do?
So
I can't believe he did that too, man.
Did what? What do you? I didn't do anything. What do you
Fine.
mean?
Meteor sits there. Yeah, Hardee's, you were just so much more bubbly and enjoyable to
No,
be
I didn't say.
around.
Okay, I didn't say enjoyable. I didn't say enjoyable. It was a difference. Hey, I also called myself more cold. I also insulted myself.
I think you were a little more less talkative, for
Yeah.
sure.
That's for sure.
And like you cared less about the people around you.
That's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh. I don't
It's okay.
know.
It's okay to like admit it.
What do you admit? What do you? Who was the people?
No, I don't mean like you genuinely, but you came off like it. Like, you know, when we
I
hung
guess so.
out, you were just kind of like there, chilling, killing
Mhm.
time. Like it wasn't, you know, us.
It was no. I see what you're saying. I think, I mean, it's a bit. I don't want to say personal. Like it's a little bit personal, but it's like it sounds so bad to say, but I
Oh
feel
boy.
like, yeah. I mean, okay. Okay. I'm just gonna say it how it is. Like, because of the breakup I had, I became so jaded to getting close to some people, because I didn't want to happen with that relationship happen with other people that I found cool. So I had to, like, it was a long time where I had to be like, you know, I don't want to say like trust people, but kind of trust people in a way, or get close to people, I guess.
We can hear you like rubbing your hands together like you're nervous to say that or something.
Yeah, I'm not putting my
Aw,
hands.
how
There's just
cute.
paper here.
Aw. It's so nice when you open up.
Okay. Oh man, I saw some clips with that though, but I was definitely like high strung, high tension whenever, cause she played elsewhere too, right? The
Oh,
person who I was. Don't say any demon names around here. Something bad will happen.
I hate. I'm always in a group circle late where I have to figure everyone's like lore and relationship through like mitosis.
Oh yeah.
Even in school,
shoot.
I was talking with one of my friends, and she's like, "Oh, one of your friends is friends with this guy who I was planning on dating, but he picked another girl, and that's the girl right there, and you're actually friends with her."
Oh
I'm like,
shoot.
"What?" And like,
That's good.
oh, joining the Ellsworth scene during COVID, and like
That's interesting.
meet people in the community and make friends was impossible.
It's
People have like 3 different names. Or,
oh
like,
that too.
oh.
I always had one name which was good.
Well, yeah, and it's because it's who you meet them on, right? That's the name you
Right.
give them.
I mean,
Oh.
to be fair, you know,
Interesting.
a little pot con the kettle black, Mrs. Princess Palutena.
I changed my brand. Okay, that's different. It's a rebranding.
Okay, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's fair. That's valid. That's valid. That's valid.
I
That's
made
valid.
my Twitch stream Princess Palutena because I was watching speedruns and I was playing Kid Icarus on the 3DS at the time, and I liked Princess Palutena, so I just named it that.
No, that's fair. Cause my old username, and that's before I was in like Elsword, was something similar. I'm not gonna say what it is because I did have a YouTube channel, and you're never gonna find it. But I
Oh, okay. Sounds like you'll
Listen.
never find it.
Hey,
I've hidden
listen,
all
man,
of my
that's-
cringe. In
That's
one-
like middle school stuff. I'm talking like that's peak cringe, like middle school.
That's funny.
Yeah, that will never be revealed to the world.
Okay, let's just be our dirty little secret.
Yeah, no, it's. Ooh, I like. It was the day that I found that clip for chat. The like me calling NASA guy.
Mm-hmm.
Because like when I talked about that, like after the stream was over, I was like, man, because at first I wanted to find those old Ray Train streams, and I was like, oh man, I need to. I wish I could find those old Ray Train streams. I tried to find it, couldn't find it, and then I went to my own channel and tried to find some of my older stuff, and like, man, there was just like that Ray Train stream. Like, I was doing like Rosso carries or whatever, right?
Mm.
I don't know, like I just sounded so like cold or whatever. I'm just like, geez, dude, chill out.
Yeah, maybe you were out of it.
I guess I was because like yeah, those streams were like it's like a couple months after it had happened. So I guess like I don't know. Yeah, no, at that point in my life I was not mentally healthy. But I kept like pushing content. I don't know. Do you guys ever like have that sort of thing where it's just like you're not like mentally like good, but you push yourself to like do certain things to maybe distract yourself instead of just like actually handling your emotions.
No,
What?
I'm spoiled enough where if I'm in a
Mm.
bad mood, I can express it.
Okay,
Hmm.
that's good. That's good.
Hard to say because I haven't been streaming as long as
That's fair.
some
Yeah.
people.
Or just like maybe like any hobby or like it pretty much instead of like maybe solving your crisis, it's like you're focused on you just distract yourself with something else.
Yeah, like a bad family dinner and stuff. You don't want to stream that. Got
Mm.
scheduled it, things like that.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. Just came on stream and then at some point vented a few times, probably.
Yeah.
Oh
Right.
yeah.
Yeah, I think that was my problem is just like I would always keep up this facade that like everything was fine, but like obviously things were not.
What's that picture?
What picture?
What?
You're like those high school e-boys. With
Oh,
like
call
the
me an e-boy.
everything is fine with like a
Oh
smiley
yeah, with the
face mask
knives.
on.
With the knives, yeah.
Yeah, you've got like a smiley face mask on and you're
Mhm.
crying underneath it.
Oh, that thing, yeah. But it's so
Aw,
like
who knew you were such a boy at heart?
I didn't like yeah, I don't want to be like the generic like oh guys can't true their feelings. But it's just like what am I supposed to say? Like am I supposed to be like, "Hey guys, my relationship is freaking failing. My girlfriend has ghosted me and I don't know what the hell's going like I didn't know
Oh
how to
my
like talk about any of that. Like I
Can
don't
you
know.
not share your feelings and trauma dump with us?
Sorry.
No,
I
you're
know, I apologize.
fine. No,
My
you're
bad.
welcome to. I love it when you open up to us.
It's just
When Hero made his stream calling out Barry and all that and telling him
Oh
he was
yeah.
saying the same thing.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Like he was like, I was told I can't talk about this. It's not manly.
Right?
All
Like
that.
like
I felt
and
for
that's it.
him.
Like legit like no that's so true because I remember I resonated with that stream a lot and like I literally DM'd him after I was just like bro you are like you were like I was like you are an amazing like creator, you are very entertaining, you're very skilled at this game, so I'm sure you'll be skilled at anything. Like I legit told him just like dude like cut yourself off from those people, like do what you need to do because you are a very entertaining and very skillful and really intelligent person, like do what you need to do, man. Like I remember messaging him after because that really did resonate with me because of just like just being. It's just frick,
He's
man.
not a talker. He won't respond to you.
No, he did. He was like, "Thanks, dude."
Well,
I was
Oh,
like,
really? What
Yeah,
the
yeah, no.
hell?
oh, it seemed pretty nice.
I messaged him trying to set up like stuff for events and stuff, and it's like, yeah, oh, cool, okay.
Oh yeah, no. I
Was
mean,
touched.
I guess so. Yeah, he was like, "Thanks, dude." And I was like, "Oh no, man, no problem." Yeah, cause I don't know, like it was.
What is it? I mean, I guess it's just like the idea of
Okay, well, I guess my specific situation, I was caught in a, how would you say, like limbo, or like, you know what I mean? Because she had ghosted me. Like I didn't know what was going on. Like I couldn't be like, "Hey, my relationship's over and such. I want to talk about that." I was just like, "I don't know. I'm lost. I have no closure." Like I was just like, I don't know, lost, I guess. I suppose.
It happens. I couldn't imagine what I'd do if I got my. Well, I know what I would do if I got my heart broken.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd get incomprehensibly drunk.
Yeah.
For the whole-
But like, is it bad to say I wish it was broken? Like,
Huh?
For
no, in the sense of
closure.
right. What Nasta saying, like, at least I would know. Like, okay, if she had just been like, "This relationship is over, we're not working out or whatever," that would have like been horrible, right? It would have sucked. But at least I would have something. She just disappeared. Like I didn't know. Like,
Oh yeah, I can see
Jesus.
that.
yeah, she just disappeared, and like, yeah. Man, I remember, like mentally going back to those months, and like, and the worst part is like, so she messaged me back through a situation that was like, it's even worse, but whatever, story for another day, I suppose. But like, I remember telling her like, I was telling her how I felt about her just like randomly leaving me, and then just hearing her like downplay it, like, oh, that was rough. That was rough.
That sounds brutal.
Because
I couldn't even imagine.
that was ultimately my thing, right? Because I guess what got me the most wasn't the fact that like I was losing this person who I had thought I loved or whatever. What was getting me the most, it was like, how did I mess up, right? Like, or I feel worthless, or like, like, are my feelings valid of just like how I felt in that moment? Should I have felt this way in that moment and things like that? And I remember her like downplaying that or whatever, and like that was the biggest thing of just like, how did I mess up? How did I ruin this and things like that, and just like feeling like, oh, like I completely just like. Good job, idiot. You ruined everything. You ruined this great thing that you had. And it's just like, yeah, good job.
Okay. Nos, how's the town going?
sorry,
Please,
my bad.
No, it's fine. You can still just maybe like off stream we could do like a self-loathing talk.
No, I'm okay now. It's just, yeah. Sometimes I go back to those days. Sometimes I go back, like hearing those streams back. Sometimes I go back to those days, and I'm just like, I really wish I did like talk to more people, because I think that's a big thing as well. Is like, every time I tell this story or like something relating to this, like, the reason why I do is because it's just like, reconfirming myself that I wasn't crazy back then. My feelings were valid.
You're
and
young
things
and
like,
you're dumb.
right, yeah. I guess.
Fine, bro. We'll make
Yeah.
better memories so you forget about them.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, I guess that's what it was. She just caught me in this bubble of just like everything. Like, it was always my fault. Like every single argument we had or every single problem that went wrong, it was always my fault, no matter what.
And whenever guys talk about these like nightmare relationships they're in the past, it's like I'm sitting here like how? What did she look like? What was the word? What can I do? What can I change?
I mean, okay, like if we want to go at that angle, like, like technically she was a model, so.
Oh, that's your standard?
That's not my standard. That just happened to be who she was.
You know, I was actually. Did I ever tell you that?
No, I don't think so.
Yes, back in grade 7 or 8, I think it was. My sister wanted to get in the. So she went to an audition, and I had to string along because I was too young to like have a babysitter or whatever. Or my parents didn't want me at the house alone.
Mhm.
But we got there, and like I wasn't auditioning, but I had to stand around, so I was
Mhm.
bored and like making a scene and doing dumb stuff and getting in trouble with the producer.
That's funny.
And during break, one of them came up to me and they're like, "Hey, we can do a showing for you for free if you want." Like, they said I have a vibe.
Oh,
they,
yeah.
they liked it. So I did a screening after everyone left. This was like a $200 thing to do.
Oh, shoot.
So them
Sweet.
letting me do for free was pretty cool. Yeah,
Mhm.
and a week later, me and my sister got called for a job in Toronto, but
Oh, okay.
my mom didn't want to take us to Toronto.
Oh.
And if you say no to your first job, you don't get a second one.
Yeah, then it's like the whispers start.
Well, no, it's just like, okay, they just wanted to do fun. Like, they
Oh,
don't
okay,
actually
okay.
want to work. Like, just take them off the list,
Got it.
kind of
Yeah.
thing.
Hmm.
Gotta be committal.
Oh.
Yeah.
So I had a chance of becoming a mom, but it never
That's-
happened.
That's kind of cool. That's kind
Hmm.
of cool.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, I mean, yeah, honestly, like, saying that too, like, I think that played a role as well, like... Like, I hate to be like... Go ahead,
You were
go ahead,
just
go ahead.
like, "Ah, I can't fumble this."
Yeah, exactly, like, it feels so bad to say, but it's just like... Okay, not... Alright, I don't have a low opinion of myself, but especially, like, back in those days, like, I was definitely of, like, I don't even have the mindset, but I had the idea in my head of just like, well, if I don't make this work, then like like I might not find anybody else, kind of thing like that. And obviously I know now that's stupid, but it's it's rough. I don't know.
I mean, are you found?
Your mic is cutting out.
No, it cut out, man. Takes a lot of guts to say that stuff.
Yeah. Oh man.
What
I'll
are you
be-
saying? There you go. Maybe it'll work.
Hmm.
Sorry, what were you saying?
What are you saying?
Oh.
I'm not gonna repeat myself. Jeez.
No, I was just gonna say like, I don't know. It feels kind of weird to say, but I like.
It's so stupid. But like, I have this like weird fear that like she's gonna pop up again and then like just do something. I don't even know what, but like, I don't know. I just
I
have that
hate to
fear.
say this to you, Meteor, but you're not that important.
I hope so, to a certain degree. I hope so in her brain.
Yeah. She probably doesn't think of you, and if she does, she's passing.
I hope so. I
I'm
don't
not
know.
saying this to be mean. I'm just
Mhm.
nothing to worry.
Maybe I don't know,
But
ah,
Oh,
know,
dude, come
it's-
on! We're trying to
I-
play video games.
I know. I'm sorry.
Great. Meteor's in like an awful mindset
no,
now.
I'm not. No. I'm not in an awful
Aw.
mindset. I'm just like, I'm just.
Sharing, I guess. I don't know.
Wow, what are we gonna do? We have to cheer him up somehow.
No, I don't need to.
I don't need cheering up. I appreciate it though.
It's so. No, like no. I'm fine. It's just like these are just some of the things that like I think about. I suppose.
Don't think too hard. It seems like you do that a lot.
No, like again, like I said, I'm fine. It's just like. That's just
Oh,
what it makes
I
sense.
know what I'm
Yes.
gonna make for your canvas.
Okay.
I wonder if I should update Nos. Nos, you remember those stick figure versions
Oh
for the
yeah.
Pokemon video?
Yeah.
Yours is like really outdated.
Oh.
Cause like it's like your first model.
I
Do you want me to
still-
use like? I guess you still use that one.
Yeah. I still
Okay.
use it.
I won't update it then. I'll keep it with that one. I like
Mhm.
it. Okay. I'll make one of Meteor.
Okay, thanks. I appreciate it.
No, that'll be cute. I can have us like, I don't know, throwing you or something.
Together, we're kind of funny.
I'll figure it out.
Oh man.
And why is my resume in here? What?
I will say I am so before I am happy that like I can feel good about like talking or telling about this, and like because there was what is it? No, never mind. It was the opposite direction. I separate from this situation. I had another situation with a different girl. That was a whole nother thing. That was a whole nother.
God, girl
mental problem.
troubles. Wow, they must suck, huh? Being
It's
so charming that all the women flock to you.
no, it's not that. It's not like that. It's not
My
like
God,
that.
it's like watching a man drown. Where what is it? Watching a man drown when you're dying of thirst. Yeah, that's it.
It's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that. That person popped up. What is it? That not the ex I'm talking about, like the person who I didn't say the story about. She actually popped up recently in my community, and like I legit like had like a mini panic attack. It was crazy.
Oh.
Like, yeah, like what she did to me wasn't as bad. It's so bad saying she because like obviously this like who am I talking about? But um, yeah, that was rough. That was rough because like she came back and like she pretended that like nothing happened, and like our friendship ended up in like a bad spot, like a horrible spot. And like the things that she did to me was like it was like I would still say decently bad. And for her to be like pop up like, hey, nothing happened, I'm here to be a part of your community, like I legit had to be like, I messaged her and I legit had to be like, listen, I don't know what you're trying to do, but I've separated myself from you, something to that degree of just like I don't want to rekindle this friendship.
Dude, it sounds like I could push you around so much and just get away with it. Oh, you can
Maybe.
post pictures.
Probably.
Hang on, I posted a massive picture in the thing. Give me a sec, guys.
Oh my gosh.
I just wanted to see if it would work. How do I change it?
Undo. It's at the top arrows.
Oh no, wait, no,
backwards
there's the
here.
transform button. Okay, it works. Perfect.
Hey Peaches, how are you?
You saw that, Stormy?
Stormy's drawing you, I think. You and Nos.
Where?
Top right.
Why?
Oh.
Yeah, I see myself.
I'm not looking at it right now, but
Awesome! I'm drooling while I look at you. Stormy, that's hilarious.
Oh man.
I guess both of my friends are cat people.
oh,
I have cat ears unwittingly because chat wants it.
Nos is a cat, right? It's not like a fox or something.
it's usually
Like
a cat.
He's a cat ears, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess on the more positive side, I suppose. On the more positive side, like I do like, and I mean that to like everybody here, and especially you two. I really do. I wish I met you two guys earlier.
Oh.
Oh, what do you want me to say to that?
Not you don't need to say anything at all. But yeah, would have say. Yeah, would have been a lot nicer, I think.
Hmm.
You guys are good. You guys are great. You guys are great.
Oh.
Great.
The reactions.
I'm not very good at saying my feelings. I apologize.
No, I know you're trying so hard to express yourself. I can't. I don't know what to say.
Oh man. Yeah, no, I
I used to be a wreck, dude.
used to be a wreck.
Used to.
I think I'm probably the most jaded, if anything.
Mm.
I'm
Yeah, Nos is
perpetually.
like, yeah, the most secret about their personal.
You can tell
Which
because
is
when I
fine.
do stuff that's not very good, I kind of don't care.
Yeah.
That's good.
Where's
you
the
can move
canvas
on
anyway?
easily.
I haven't
Oh.
found the link anywhere. I knew
Sorry,
it was
I
around, but
can send it to you.
okay.
Oh shoot.
Can I post GIFs in the thing?
What?
Yes.
No, I can't post GIFs.
You posted gifts. Oof. man.
They keep trying to draw it, then I post something like on the screen.
What?
I'm sorry, I'll stop.
What's that? That.
Bottom left
It's a
for second
peach.
board. Wait, there's more?
Oh, it's Peaches, yeah, because Peaches is drawing there.
Second board has been added. Wow! Oh, this
So
is
many boards.
Yeah, there's 2
Which
boards because
page?
the first
I
one started to
see
get
it.
filled up, so
Mm.
Ember made another one.
To be continued.
Did you know that
What is me?
Say what?
No, I'm just looking at the picture of myself.
Oh, oh, you said it is me, yeah. I also put art thingy in here. I'm still working on it.
I wonder if I can open up these old files.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that
Hi,
Nuzlocke.
Morpheus. Welcome back.
That Nuzlocke
Who
was
am I?
fun.
Who
Nuz,
am I?
I remember.
Who's this?
Every time I look back at my
Hi.
files and I see it,
Are you
I'm
supposed
like,
to?
oh, that was.
Yeah,
That's
no
for me. I have a
boulders.
question for you,
My
Hardys.
patch is still
What?
downloading. That's why. So you're correct,
Hardys, what type of shirt are
Twinsler.
you wearing
But
right
thanks
now?
for reminding me in case I was
Me?
just dumb.
Yeah.
I'm wearing like just a
Happens.
button-up dress shirt. Like something you just wear at the office.
Yeah, thanks, Twinsler.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, she said IDK what shirt to
Hello.
give you.
I am the 2.0
I mean, you can give me whatever
of
you want.
Nos,
I like
if you've never
thick
seen.
sweaters.
Look at me.
It's normally what I
Where's
get Nos to
Chibi?
draw me.
Wait.
Shoulders, brown one.
Wait, is my slime dead?
Yeah, I know.
It's
I was wondering about
dead.
that. I
Where?
was wondering
Oh,
about
In
that.
Chibi's
Oh,
arms. No.
rest in peace. And you have a nerd on your forehead. Why are they
It's
both
so
so
me.
much? Yeah, you can just give me a flannel. Not a flannel. just
Rip
like
slime.
People are even doing like
a button up and a tie.
sketches.
That works.
Oh, pixel art. Wait, right? Yeah.
Yeah, Montuvi and Bihaku made them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, I see the lid one. In the...
Oh yeah, Lynn made a little profile picture of me up there. Pretty
All
cool.
on Paimon.
Yeah, we'll find out as well.
Oh heck, it actually works.
Not
Oh my
your
god, and the
father.
textures are here too?
Textures.
Are you...
Yeah. My old file with all my so I can just click this and move this around. Oh dang! Oh no, I have to do the cloths.
Keep working on my part. The cloth.
Yeah, for the stick things. Don't worry.
Oh yeah. You tell them about that.
Oh Yeah, wow. I'll chip away at that later. Figure out what to make.
Oh yeah, this will be up for a while. You got plenty of time.
Hmm.
No problemo there.
What's the Baldur's Gate at?
95.
Oh, close. Nice.
Yeah. It says 95, but the bar is halfway across, so I don't know what that means.
Maybe it's like 95 of like the first big package. And then
Ah.
it's the ones.
Oh,
Yeah.
then it has to like initialize.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Mhm. We're here, chipping away.
Mhm.
Yeah, sorry for like trauma dumping. That came out of nowhere.
Oh, that's
You're
fine.
fine. Oh my god, he's gonna be.
No, I'm not trying to. No, I don't know. Okay, as well. I didn't, just in case, like, the chats or anything like that was like, oh, I was not ready for hear all this.
Oh, you wanna know something that is like creepy?
Okay.
Okay.
When you try to open up FDXs, it opens up like a 3D viewer on your like computer, so you can look at the model, you can see the animation and everything. When there's not a model loaded, you know what the base model that just pops up on your screen is?
What?
You think it would just be like a cube or something.
Okay.
No, it's a realistic bumblebee. This just full screens right in your face whenever a model fails to load. It sucks. It's a jump scare.
That does look a jump scare.
It's just that time of year. What?
For jump scare?
September, that time of year to trauma dump? When's your birthday, Meteor?
February.
Yeah, he should definitely trauma dump in February then. 'Cause that's Valentine's and his birthday. Like if
No,
he's alone on that month, that's like double sad.
I mean, usually, yeah. It doesn't bother me though. I mean, I do birthday stuff on stream, so I'm not like alone.
Oh, I know.
Not super alone. Share the trauma. I don't know. It feel like I hate to be like the stereotypical guy that will share their feelings, but it's just weird. Unnatural. It's unnatural.
Oh my god, I love the mead.
Oh, the Ember made. That was a reference to my trip from Japan.
Oh wait, Ember's taking a pic from the back? Smart choice.
What?
Smart choice. In the little corner, he's taking a picture of
Oh yeah, Ember. Yeah, she's taking a picture.
the first ever Meteor Falcon back shot?
Okay.
Some would say?
Okay. 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 Calm down.
Good job, Ember.
Yo.
I love that emote. Oh man.
Oh, it's fine, Meteor. You look so good.
What?
Could be a little calling of yours.
Okay. Okay.
Get you in a corset, get your tummy nice and shapely.
Okay, we're bringing the model thing back now.
I can see it now.
Okay.
Working on it?
What?
I don't know.
Huh. Yeah, that's true. Nos, what price tag would you put on drawing me Catboy?
Huh?
In a what?
In a Catboy maid outfit.
Oh. I mean, probably the regular price.
Oh! Jackpot!
What the heck? I didn't co-sign this.
You don't have a choice.
Suppose. Wait, what? I don't speak Spanish. I don't know what that means.
Do you speak another language?
No, I can understand my mother tongue. It's called Malayalam.
What?
But I don't
Oh.
speak it.
Okay, I have no idea what mother tongue meant.
Oh yeah, like what my parents spoke back in India.
Adorable. Oh, it's Stormy.
Native language, yeah.
Knowing a second language would be nice.
Yeah. Oh yeah, no, that's not my I was born in America. My native language is English. My native language is good old-fashioned English.
Yeah, I've like never left Canada, so
Me neither.
Really?
I feel like
Yeah.
when I eventually make a Japan trip and stuff, I'm gonna be like the most tourist person.
Oh yeah,
This is
it was
fun.
fun. Man, I really wish I was able to meet up with y'all for a little bit.
Yeah, it's 3 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
of course. Yeah, I was not yeah, no, that was never possible.
Some other day.
Yeah,
Mm.
we got time. Yeah, that was the first trip I had taken in a while, honestly.
Wait, yeah, did you ever end up going to a hot springs for me?
No.
Oh man, that's like the one thing I want to do. I asked you to do it
How would that
I
help
don't
you
think
at
the
all?
patch is that big. Meteor
so I can like at least visualize
downloaded it
myself
really
being there.
fast. My computer just sucks.
Yeah,
or
just take a nice
something.
selfie of you in a bath.
Okay.
That's just the easiest way I can put myself in.
I bet. A live stream of the hot springs?
No,
That
I'm
was-
never doing another hot tub stream.
That was a crazy stream. Holy.
Not after Meteor Falcon made me
What?
flash the entire stream.
What did I do?
What?
What did I do?
You don't know the story?
What's the story? I remember the hot team stream.
Yeah, I was streaming in my hot tub. I said
Yeah.
I see my mom. You go say hi to your mom. So I lean against the hot tub, like I hoist.
Okay, I didn't
From
really
my
mean
chest.
to. Okay, that was a joke.
I lean over and say hi. And when I pulled back, I haven't realized that like my bra got stuck on the corner. So it got moved, and
Oh.
my private part was right in front of the camera, man.
I didn't cause that.
You are such a beast manipulating me into doing something like that.
That was never intentional. That could never be intentional.
I don't think I was watching that at all. I didn't watch
No, I
much, but-
instantly ended the stream and deleted it.
Yeah, no, it was like 20 minutes or something.
Oh, I
yeah,
see.
It was during
That-
the Twitch hot tub meta.
that was a never again kind of moment. Like, jeez, if you want to look, ask.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny with like all this? This is all still nothing compared to like what Crow would say on my stream.
Yeah, it's insane.
I was watching back to some of those streams. I'm just like, bro, the stuff Crow would say was wild, dude.
hmm Like, you think I'm hitting on Meteor right now? It's like, no, I'm just trying to get her eyes on. The stuff Mommy Crow would say.
Crow's, oh man, good old Crow.
She's a beast. I take after her.
Yeah. I miss Crow. Where is she?
Famous quotes from Crow. Crow would say stuff like, I wonder who would be better on top, Meteor or Zhang. Like, Zhang Li's is probably bigger, but Meteor Falcon probably take a lot more. That's the kind of thing she'd say.
That is to the level that you know that is her range. That was her range.
That's
How
very
was it?
realistic.
So
Okay, it's still on 95, and I don't know what's happening.
Is the bar change at all?
Oh, it's doing that classic thing where it gets to the end and then it never finishes. Maybe we can reverse psychology it. Like I'll say, okay, then I'll go get a snack. I'll take like 10 minutes and then it will instantly finish.
That always happens. That always happens with me.
Yeah. So I'll go AFK and then I'll come back like instantly. It should work.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Okay. Oh gosh, Nas, if your download's going to take so I might as well just go get some grub to help pass the time. I'll be right back.
Okay. Called grub. There's somebody that coined the word grub. It was Coatsman Crow. My favorite part about Crow is that we went out for a little bit, and then she doesn't remember that we went out for a little bit.
I recall hearing that. She didn't know.
Yeah, no, she didn't remember. Like we were a couple for a little bit, and then like we weren't really meshing that well, I guess you could say. So we had broken up, but we still decided to be friends, right? And then like the conversation came up before, and then she just doesn't remember that we went out for a little bit. And she was just like, "We did." I was like, "Yes, we did. I remember." And I showed her messages of me being like, I guess you would say endearing or loving, and I was just like, "Why would I ever say this if we weren't a couple?" It's quite an interesting conversation. Yeah, Crow's great. Sometimes her memory fails her a little bit. Who's my favorite cult member in the Lamb? I don't know. That's a good question.
I haven't played since any of the updates. There's so many
Do you ever
updates
wanna-
since I played.
Do you ever want to play the co-op update?
Oh, there's co-op? Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, they just added it like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay. Maybe.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, ever since it came out, I was like, wait, I think Nas played Lamb.
Yeah. I also don't like... I don't want to make people die.
Yeah, right. I mean,
Leave
you
them
could
rest.
Did it work?
It went up 1%.
Oh man.
Oh, the bar did a jump. I paused and then started it again, and the bar is not like in the middle anymore, so it is near the end. So it's like near
Nice.
the 100 this
Okay.
time.
Good.
Good.
Yeah, Hardee's, you missed it. I was telling a story of like the funniest part about Mommy Crow is that she doesn't remember that we went out for a little bit.
You did?
Yeah, for a little bit, But we didn't mesh that well together, so we broke up. But we still decided to become friends. Like we still stayed friends. And then that like me and her were talking like at some point later, and like she legitimately does not remember. I just thought that was funny. Yeah.
Couldn't even imagine getting a good morning text from Meteor Falcon and
Okay.
probably explode and turn into a puddle on the spot. He might get me pregnant through all that.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, this doesn't look bad, right? I apologize. I'm not that much of an artist.
I think
Yeah.
for like your first time drawing, yeah.
Second
Looks
time.
good. Well, okay then.
Yeah, first time it was with Nas's artboard. I made something for her.
Mm.
I made a chibi kind of thing. It was like I called it composite chibi because it was a bunch of different. I combined a bunch of different versions of Nas's models.
Oh.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
an amalgamation.
Yeah. Like it had the big sweater from the one model. It had like the leggings from a different model. Things like that.
It's kind of only 2 designs, I think.
Mostly those two. Mostly those two.
Also, Archipelago is considering organizing
Oh,
Archipelago.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So you
We-
guys want to try Pokemon for that?
I mean, if we want, it could be fun to all do the same game. But I'm down. I'm always down to play Sonic Adventure.
I'm down for Pokemon.
I was planning games for my next month thing, or next end of this month, whatever thing.
Mm-hmm.
But playing it earlier for like research is also fine. But yeah, I was gonna see if there were more people who would play, the people that we're pretty chill with.
Yeah.
Or rather, I'm
the
chill with, I
merrier.
guess. The people I've played
Yeah,
Hollow
it's-
Knight with, probably.
Mm-hmm.
Because they're pretty good in like VC and all that, so. I don't know.
I am down. I'm pretty easy.
That'd be like 6+ people. You can include other people that are cool. What if like 10 people play at the same time? How long will it take?
That's true. Just the duration.
Hmm.
I was definitely drawing on the wrong layer.
I think Steam's doing the thing where like they can make the download bar like go really fast until it's close to the end, and then they make it slower so that you're more tempted to wait for it. I heard that's a thing.
What's the percentage? The percentage is still 85, 95, right?
It's 96 now,
Okay. Closer.
so I think it's manipulating me.
Hey, Nesco. Which Pokemon game would you guys want to try?
They only have 3, so I think they have
Yeah.
Crystal, Emerald, and like Green or something.
Crystal
so,
Emerald.
Gen 1, Gen 2, Gen 3.
Okay.
3 is definitely the most fun.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it has like that gameplay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the Gen 1 and Gen 2 have like the mostly black and white. The Gen 2 is like black and white but with a little more color for Crystal. And then
Yeah.
Gen 3 is full pixel art, which is nice.
So nice. Fine,
Yeah.
black and white's still my favorite.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Black
Gen
2.
3.
I love.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
I-
thinking of
I-
doing.
I
Go
didn't
ahead.
grow up with Gen
Pokemon
3.
Co-op. But yeah, they don't have anything past Gen 3 for Archipelago,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, we were
Yeah.
thinking of
Gen 3
doing
would-
Pokemon Archipelago for Gnosis Subathon.
Mhm. Or in general, once we get used to it, we'll just play it
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
down,
if
I'm
it's
down.
fun.
But gotta try one big one and get the people together. It sucks. I assume Hardy's yours is also done already.
Yeah, oh yeah, mine was done, I'm pretty sure in the morning.
I didn't even think of updating it. I knew there was an update,
Yeah.
I just didn't think it would be so long. Or I didn't think it would force me to update, to be honest.
Yeah, that
It's
is
an
kind of
online
crazy.
game, so it makes sense.
Yeah, because we have to play together, so I can't be playing a different game.
No problem.
Hmm. Okay. Okay, I think I'm gonna lend my people to your stream, Meteor, and then I'm gonna turn off my stream and wait.
Oh, smart, smart. I see what you're
And
saying.
then
Yeah,
you guys can come back after. You don't leave.
yeah.
Or go
Yeah,
if you
don't go
want.
anywhere.
Nas is redistributing power. Babysit them? What?
Exactly.
Has anybody figured out what I'm drawing? I don't think anybody's figured out what I'm drawing yet.
What? You're like the reflection, right?
Not quite. It's something very specific.
Oh, I thought you were like the. Don't call me grandma and ice. Can we get a mod, please, Amber?
Well,
Wow!